Hi everyone! Hello everybody, hello. How's your Friday going? Good to see you all. I'm so sorry I disappeared for 2 days. I was in hibernation and I'm still sleepy, so I was like, well, normally I was gonna do Dark Souls 2, but I don't know if I have the energy for Dark Souls 2 right now. I'm sorry. But good to see you all. I'm 3D today. I have an extra dimension. Don't make fun of me. Hello. How's everyone doing? Oh, it's 1 AM Saturday for you? 1 AM Saturday for you. Can I ask you where you're from? If that's not too personal. Yeah, we got people from all over the world. So sometimes I'm wanna try out where art thou, mate? Wait, you can't hear me? You can hear me, right? You can see me, right? What do you mean? Yeah, sometimes I want to try out different stream times. I think maybe morning for me, because right now it's 6 PM for me. So sometimes I'm maybe I could do a morning stream. I don't know. So if that works. Oh, UK, unfortunately. You know what? You're having a bad enough day already. I'm not gonna make fun of you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You have to eat British food. Actually, UK is more than just Britain. But I don't know. I've never been, so all I know is I'm not a big fan of British food, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, sorry I didn't do Dark Souls today. I am just so sleepy. I don't know what happened to me. I think somebody drugged me. I don't know how though, because I don't leave the house. Well, my mom thinks I'm a druggie, and then she at the same time was like, but you don't leave your room. So I'm like, where am I getting these drugs from exactly? But I think she just said that as a joke, but no, I just feel so sleepy. So hope everyone's okay with the Just Chatting stream. I might play some Buckshot Roulette. It's been a little bit since we played Buckshot Roulette. I'm pretty good at it though, but now that I say that, you know, I'm probably not going to do very good because I claimed I can do good. Anyways, let's say hi to everyone. We've got Psychic Flora, Dancy, good to see you. Welcome on in. Cal, glad you could make it. Chiyuki, ready for some May time? Yeah! Happy Friday! What are we doing this weekend, guys? Good to see you, Chiyuki. And Tulufulu, good to see you as well. You said, rest in peace, Pragmata. So actually, if you guys were here for the last 2 Pragmata streams, if you'll remember, they actually crashed. And they took down my whole PC with it. So, you might be saying, well, what's happening with Pragmata? Are we never going to play it again? Well, at first I thought I'd have to put it on hold, but I think I figured out the issue. It's not exactly a Pragmata issue. Well, it kind of is. It has more to do with the engine they're using for that game. It's a GPU error. That's what I figured out. It has to do with my GPU. Now, my GPU is not broken, but I think something's going on with the drivers. So what I'm going to have to do is uninstall and reinstall all of the GPU drivers and just kind of do a full reset with that. So we will do Pragmata probably next stream. And just I'm super lazy and sleepy, so I haven't done that yet, which is why we're not doing it today. Yeah, it's the engine or something, but it's a GPU error. So I'll figure it out. So don't worry, we'll go back to Pragmata. We're not dropping the game, though I do want to apologize for suddenly disappearing during those last 2 Pragmata streams. It just took down my whole PC with it. Yeah, make OBS broken too. So don't worry about that. I know how to fix it. We'll get that fixed. But Tulufulu, good to see you. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I mess with my audio. I always mess with my audio. I don't know what's wrong with me. Autophobic, nice to see you as well. Yeah, sorry if I sound extra sleepy today. It's because I am. Yeah, my voice is bleh. Tenma, hello, good to see you. I hope I say your name right. Benzine, good to see you. Sub-Zero, welcome on in. Now King, good to see you as well. What do you mean chat PvP? What is going on in chat? Yeah, that's just Twitter, pretty much. Let's see, we also have Madlock. Oh, hey, Lock! How have you been? Lock, it's been a little bit. How have you been? Tyler Raymond Silva says, hi, happy fun Friday. Are you having a fun Friday? I hope so. What are your plans for the weekend? Good to see you, good to see you. Now you guys can see me when I wave, because I actually do really talk with my hands a lot. But you can't see that with the live 2D model. I'm very animated when I'm passionate about things. But yeah, good to see you all. Tuluflu, welcome on in. Sleepy Boy. Thank you. Hope you're doing alright. Alright? Not alright. Alright. Oh, Dan Larson! Dan Larson, I got scared a little bit because I almost read your name as that Land Darson guy. Like, you know, keep an eye out for that Land Darson guy. Easily confused with Dan Larson, but they look similar, but Land doesn't have a full head of hair. Yep, keep an eye out for him. I've heard he's trouble, and I hope we're safe because we're a small community. But, I heard he steals your LAN cables so you can't connect to the internet. What a guy. Anyways, good to see you, Dan. Good to see you, Nick Gamer. Hello, hello. Long from California. Hello to you as well. Hope you're doing okay. How do I turn off that auto-translate thing? Like, Benzine said hi, and it translates it to the word this. Like, why will it translate it? How do I turn off the translation thing? It's translating English to English. I don't get it. Anyways, oh, Chibi Ultra Gunvolt version 2. Good to see you. Like the username. I remember you. But I think you changed your username a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't read the whole thing, but good evening. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing all right. We got a lot of people here. Let's see. Where art thou, May? I'm here. Sorry, I'm scrolled up on chat again. Oh, Big C, welcome. Good to see you, Big C. Oh, let's read the end of stream comments before it gets too late, huh? Because I know it's late for some of you. We do an end of stream question, and last stream was... What was it? It was, oh yeah, explain your profile picture. So, you guys all have a profile picture? Oh, sorry, I'm just like adjusting my glasses. Yes, I'm a dork. I wear glasses. Explain your profile picture. It's on the last stream from 2 days ago, and I'll read what everyone has to say. And yeah, it's just a fun way that we ask questions and engage with the community. Okay, let's see. You said my name twice. Oh, come in. Oh, Kruka Gamer, welcome on in. Hi, Kruka. How have you been? Good to see you. How's things going for you? Let's see. Not very fond of the British either, says Axolotl. Yeah. Well, I'm just a hater. I hate everyone and everything for some reason or another. Yep. I'm a big hater. Good to see you though, Axolotl. Welcome on in. High on life? You're high on life? Well, I hope you're okay. What does that mean? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Leo, welcome on in. Good to see you, Leo. How have you been? Our snacks are pretty loved worldwide. Do you not like donuts? Potato chips? Okay, actually, okay. You guys are good with snacks. Wait, sorry, what's going on with my arm? Okay, snacks are fine. I do like donuts. Okay, who doesn't like donuts? I love donuts, but actually I don't like potato chips. No. I didn't even know they're a British thing. I don't like fish and chips. I don't like potato chips. No, I don't. It's like the texture, I guess. I mean, I'll eat Pringles sometimes, but typically I don't eat chips. No. But you know, it's kind of funny because my cardiologist, since I don't have enough salt, like my body literally does not process or get like enough salt. Like I'm always salt deficient. So he's like, yeah, if you feel like crap, then maybe just eat a bag of potato chips, get some sodium in you. And I'm like, how many people's doctor tells them to eat potato chips? I don't know, but that's what he told me. But yeah, those are some good choices. Oh, hey, Ryder! Hi, Ryder, how have you been? How's things going for you? And Hardy, light novels? Do you mean the light novels or the manga? Which one are you gonna read, Tulu? I've got both. The light novels are very good. I think the light novels are better than the manga, because that's how it, like, that's a source material. Buckshot Roulette RNG screws my million near the end. Yeah, the RNG, it gets you sometimes, doesn't it? I think we said hi to everyone. Wait, why did Tenma say oh? Wait, what is going on with this auto-translate in chat? How do I turn this off? Wait, Tenma, did I say something offensive? Sorry, go man. Let's see, it's fun to see how much you talk with your hands using the 3D model. Oh, thank you. It doesn't always track them, but it's working pretty okay today. Yeah. I can do like finger movements. Yeah, it's fun. Wait, what? That's his real name, Doxed? No. You know, Lan Darson and Dan Larson are different people, I think. At least I hope so. What do you mean? Dan has his own evil clone? I don't know who this Lan Darson guy is, but trust me, he's trouble. You don't want him in your chat. Dan is fine. It's just Lan I'm scared of. That's a translating thing. Yeah, the translate thing is on. I don't know how to turn it off. Like, someone, Tenma's like, Megane doko? And it translates to mine becomes? Like, how does that even make sense? I don't know. Okay, let's put the glasses on though. You guys want to see me with glasses? If you want the Megane on, I can do it. Let's see. And Ryder, no worries. Good to see you, Ryder. What movie are you seeing on Sunday, Tuluflulu? What movie? Are you seeing that, like, what's that Backrooms movie? Is it good? Don't do spoilers, because some people haven't seen it yet, but I guess there's a Backrooms movie? I don't know. Isn't Backrooms like a meme? How can you make a movie out of a meme? Like, what happens in the Backrooms? I don't even know. I don't want to know. I don't see movies at all. I don't go to the theater. No. Okay, but yeah, okay, fine. I'll put on the glasses. Hold on. And then I'll get caught up on chat. Sorry, I'm slow. I'm behind on chat. You guys probably should talk to me. I don't even see it yet. Okay, let's put the glasses on. Where'd they go? Okay, wait. I don't even see the glasses. Well, that's the problem, is I can't see. That's why I need the glasses. Where'd they go? Here they are. Okay, here we are. Dork mode activated. Glasses on women are cute though. Yeah, they're a nice accessory, huh? But it really depends on the frame, because like I have some glasses that I look terrible on, and you know what? If Tippy is in chat, Tippy, it's 100% your fault. Okay, so let me explain what happened with the glasses. So I couldn't fucking see because I didn't have glasses and I ran out of contacts. So I go to the glasses store and I just barely make it there because, again, I cannot see. My prescription is like, for contacts, it's like negative 4.5. Like, I really can't see. So anyways, I asked my friend Tippy because, oh, we're in Japan together. If you're gonna go to Japan, always get your eyes checked, get your glasses and contacts in Japan, because they'll give you a free eye exam with a pair of glasses, and it's very affordable. So unlike the US, where you have to go through like your insurance, in Japan, it's just like free exam, free prescription if you buy a product. And so I always get my eyes checked when I'm in Japan, especially because I've had some bad experiences with my optometrist, I think it's called here. And they give me the wrong prescription. So I don't trust American optometrists. Anyways, so I go with my friend Tippy. I can't see. So I grab some random pair of glasses. I'm like, hey, does this look good on me? Well, the problem is, I didn't realize his prescription of glasses was 10 years out of date. So he couldn't see either. And he's like, yeah, Mei, they look great on you. So I trust him because I can't see very well. Even, you know, the glasses don't have your prescription in yet. They're just like kind of normal lenses. So I get the glasses and then I try them on later and I can look in the mirror and I can actually see. I look like a fucking dork. Like, these are like the dorkiest, like dorkiest glasses ever. And you know what? I do think women look better with glasses, but let me tell you, the frame, it really matters, because these ones are like these like huge, like, hold on, let me see if I can show you how big it is. Like, it's like, it's not tracking my hand anymore. It's like huge dorky glasses, and the frame is like super unflattering, and it's like this big on my head, and I have kind of a small head, probably because I have a small brain. Like, sometimes I can get away with wearing the kids size glasses. Anyways, these are like huge on me and they look horrible, and I couldn't even do anything about it because I already bought them and got the lenses in. So yeah, anyways, just don't ask Tippy for advice if you're going for getting new glasses. Ask anyone but him. Anyways, sorry, I'm still behind on chat. Let's see what you guys are saying, then we'll read the comments. Yeah, what's some movie? What are you guys' plans for the weekend? Let's see. Megane doko. Cute dork, thank you. Sorry, I'm still behind on chat. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm so slow. I'm like slow brain. It's because I'm sleepy. I just woke up. And don't worry, Dan, that's okay. I love to see everyone's comments on the end of stream questions, so don't worry if it's long or short, or if you don't post at all, or if you post some random other thing. It's still fun to have the comments, and actually it helps me get discovered, so please feel free to comment whatever you like. Let's see. Yeah, donuts are good. They call chips crisps. Yeah, they're crazy over there. Sorry, I'm behind. The traditional fish and chips is caught in the chips done in beef dripping, which is rare to find nowadays. Yeah, I don't like fish. No, I don't. I mean, I do like fish. I have aquariums, but I don't like to eat fish. No. Ryder says, oh, recent move. Yeah, how'd that go? You moved to another state? Did that go smoothly? That must be stressful to move all your things, because if it's to another state, then you kind of have to do it all in one go. Because I'm trying to move soon, but hopefully not too far from where I am, so I can go like back and forth. But if it's another state, then you just gotta like hire movers and get like a big like truck or something, huh? Anyways, I hope that things go well for you. You're with your brother right now. That's nice you have a place to stay, but I wish you luck with finding a good place, because it's so hard. Find somewhere affordable, you know? Everyone is like, it's like a basement apartment. They'll be like, yeah, 6 rooms, super cheap, and then you click it and it's like, oh, but we're just renting 1 room in the basement. Okay, then it's not 6 rooms. I don't care if you have 5 rooms to yourself. How many rooms am I getting? It's very misleading. Yeah, it translates everything. It translates just like other languages as how do I turn this translation thing off? I don't like it. Anyways, Celestia, good to see you. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Sorry I missed your chat. I'm very behind. I have heard that about the urban myth about the potato chips, yeah. But I guess it's not true. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you ruined it. You just ruined it all. Okay, I haven't seen it. The general opinion seems to be that it's not bad, but flawed. How come they can make just a movie about some random meme? Well then, why don't they make a movie about Mei Miyuri? Cause you guys keep making memes of me. Actually, I think that would be a pretty interesting movie. I'd watch it. Oh, you're a fellow contact wearer? Yeah, I didn't used to be able to wear contacts because it was really like hard to get them in my eye and it kind of irritated my eye. But now I wear them all the time, yeah, because it's just more convenient than glasses. I think they look nicer. Oh, is that supposed to be me? The glasses emoji? Yeah, that's me. Actually, that's not me. Goth girlfriend repellent dork glasses. Yeah, they're definitely repelling all the goth girlfriends. Haven't seen any goth girlfriends for a long time. How does Mei become more dorky? I don't know, but I'll always find a way. Oh, you guys, I know a way I became more dorky. I'm doing a Disgaea video essay. I got like all the guidebooks for all the Disgaea stuff. Did you see my tweet? Yep, I got a ton of Disgaea guidebooks and I have all the Disgaea games. Actually, I don't have the 3rd one. I'm gonna have to find it because the 3rd one is there's not a port for it. It's not on Steam. It's not on PC. It's not on Nintendo eShop. It's not anywhere. It's only on the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 3, I think. Or was it? Yeah, and I don't have it. But yeah, Disgaea, be prepared because I'm gonna drop like a hour and a half, 2 hour long video essay about the Disgaea series, and that's why I prepared all these materials. And dork mode activated. I'm gonna have to wear my glasses for that video. Let's see. You're gonna hang out with a friend tomorrow? Wait, May brain lagging? Yeah. Dude, I'm so sleepy. That's why I didn't do Dark Souls today. Let's see. Gonna visit someone tomorrow. That's about it. Oh, have fun, Lonk. Hope that goes well. Let's see. And you're gonna hang out with a friend, says Tulu Flulu. Nice. Me too. I'm gonna hang out with a friend tomorrow as well. Yup. And I'm excited because okay, so you know the main lore, how I'm always like, yeah, females hate me, I don't have female friends. But I always had a female bestie, and then we kind of fell out of contact for a few years, and we recently reconnected. And I remember I mentioned that several streams ago, and you guys were like really happy for me. I'm really happy too, so I'm gonna go hang out with her. She's like my best friend, so that'll be fun because it's nice to reconnect with someone, right? When that works out, because I've had other friends that like, is this normal that like I just don't talk with them for a bit and then they just block you? And I'm like, we never had like a falling out. Like there's this girl who I thought we were like besties. Well, we weren't like besties because we didn't hang out all the time, but whenever we did hang out, we had a good time. And then like I went a while where I didn't talk to her, and I tried and message her again, and she just blocked me. So I'm like, what? I don't know if that's normal. I don't know. I never block anyone. I don't really go out of my way to block anyone unless they actually been harassing me. I don't know. Anyways, I'm excited to hang out with her tomorrow. That'll be fun. She's I don't know what our plans are exactly, but we're gonna have a good time. Yeah, if they block you, that's just weird. Yeah, because I didn't do anything, like, offensive, I didn't think. I didn't do anything. I just kind of disappeared for a bit. Let's see, but yeah, you have a conference, hang out with your bestie, nice. It wasn't too bad. My brother drove out and helped me tow a moving trailer. Dude, that's good that he was able to help you, because last time I moved, like, I've moved across the country, like, many times. It's so expensive to, like, rent a, like, big trailer and move all your stuff. It makes me want to just sell everything and then re-buy it when I get to the new place, because it's so expensive to move stuff. And also, I'm super weak, so I need, like, I need to either hire movers or have someone to help me. I don't really have anyone who's gonna lift up all my possessions. That's just a lot to do. Let's see, you're seeing the amazing digital circus, the last act. I've never heard of that, but I guess you do like clowns because you're tuned into Mei Miyuri's stream. I'm a whole ass circus in one. That's just me. I'm the biggest clown ever. Yep, they should have hired me for that movie. Yeah, I could be a clown. Remember that time I almost got recruited for a circus? Did I tell you guys that story that I almost got recruited for a circus? I don't know. It could have also just been human trafficking, but, you know, that's just the Mei experience. Chips are called chips because the process of cutting them is called chipping. Same way you make wood chips from wood. Think how similar they look. They probably taste the same too. I hear they're putting wood in like Parmesan cheese. Yup, may as well just go out to the playground and eat the wood chips for free. Yup. Have you guys ever done that? Nope. Just me? Let's see, don't have the third one? Fake fan. I'm a fake fan. Let's see, if they blocked you, that's just weird. Exactly, it's very weird. Women, average female experience for Mei Miyuri. You know, I don't understand females, even though I am one. Okay, if someone you haven't talked to in a while suddenly reconnects with you, 90% of the time they're trying to recruit you into their new MLM opportunity. No. Okay, I've actually never had that happen, probably because people just hate me so much they don't even want to recruit me. But no. Well, I don't want to like give you like the whole trauma dump lore, but basically, we're like best friends, and you know, shit happened, mostly my fault. Well, pretty much all my fault, really. But you know, sometimes you just need to like have some time away while you sort yourself out. It was never like malicious or anything, but I'm just happy we reconnected. No MLM recruitment involved. Thankfully, at least not yet. But no, we're good friends. No, she's very nice to me and helpful. Let's see. Be careful if they invite you to be a pirate. We've already gone through that once, so what are the odds that it happens again? I don't know. I had my chance to be a pirate and I lost it. Yeah, I could have been a pirate, and if you don't know this story, I posted a short about it. Tulufulu says you've never heard of it? No, I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's all over the internet? What, the circus thing? What are you talking about? I've never heard of it. Basically showing the last episode of the series on theaters first before putting it online? Yeah, I've never heard of it. What is it? It's... Yeah, you almost got abducted by pirates. Yep, but I also almost got abducted by a circus. Getting my Mei popcorn bucket for the Mei movie? You're gonna get bullied like heck. You're gonna get bullied. Let's see, pre-shredded US cheese can have... What is cellulose? What's cellulose? I don't know. Buy only the block kind if you live there, I guess. What the hell is cellulose? What is that? Is that good or bad? Oh, hi, Destis! Hi, Destis! Welcome on in! It's good to see you. And I swear I'm not so sleepy I can hold a conversation. It's Yoa Yoa Mei, the dork queen. What's Yoa Yoa? Yoa Yoa, what's that mean? Is that an insult? You like the glasses? Hi Sub-Zero, thank you. I think they're cute too. You know, I think the glasses kind of go better with this hairstyle though. Let me show you the other hairstyle. Not the Twin Tails one. It's this one? I think the hairstyles goes better with like this short hair. I don't know. I like crash test dummies. And how come your model is different today? Because why not? I have a 3D model now, so I figure let's use it because then you can see like how I move around with my hands and stuff. But you know, it's fun to have both. I still like the live 2D model. We're not just gonna like not use that one. It's just we like to mix it up sometimes. Yeah. How are you doing today, Jordan? We have a big mouth. I don't know how to fix that. How do I fix that? I have a big mouth? But, I don't know. How do I fix that? I don't know. I'll make it smaller? Does it bother you? I don't know. I'm just a big mouth. Yeah, I can't stop yapping. You're doing good today? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Let's see. It's an indie series about people trapped in a simulation. They go on wacky adventures, but the AI host comes up with the worst adventures ever. That sounds horrifying. I don't know if I'd like that. AI simulation stuff? I mean, yeah, we're in a simulation, but I don't like to think about it. Yo, that reminds me, like, every time I go on, like, overseas, like airplane ride, I, like, have a schizo breakdown. And, like, last time, I was, like, thinking about how we're in a simulation and how nothing really matters, and I am basically nothing because we're in a simulation. And I'm, like, sitting in this, like, middle, I always get the middle seat on the airplane, I swear, because I'm not paying $300 extra to have a window seat. And I'm like bent over with my head and my arms like this. Hold on, let's see if I can show you. Why is it not working? I'm like this. I'm like freaking out. And the girl next to me is like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." And I don't know, like every time I come to the schizo realization we're in a simulation, it's just not very good timing usually. I don't know. But I think we're... You know, sometimes I'm in the wrong timeline, but you know what? I think I'm in the perfect timeline because I'm able to be anime girl on the internet as a VTuber, so it doesn't get better than that. You know what? Before we get too off topic here, let's read the question answers because we're already half an hour in, and I don't even know what I've been talking about for the past 30 minutes. Let's see, Dianko's playing Minecraft right now. Oh wait, she's streaming right now? Oh, normally she streams in the morning. I guess she's up late or early? I didn't know. You know, I'm not a big fan of Minecraft, but I hope she's having fun with that. And no, I'm not gonna sing that song because I don't know that song. I have no idea what that song is. I can't sing a song I don't know. Bring back handlebars? You like... Is that how you say twin tails? What do you mean handlebars? Hold on. Okay, you like this hairstyle? Do you like it? If we're in a simulation, we need to figure out the engine cheats. Yeah, we need like the Game Shark for life. When stream ends, chat reverts to low models. What does that mean? What? What are you talking about? This is her second stream? No, this is like... She was just streaming earlier? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Are we talking about me or Dianko? Oh, you like the braids? Okay, let's do the braids. Honestly, I think the braids go best with the glasses because it's like Homura. Moemura, yeah. Oh. Well, I hope Dianko's doing well. She's a good friend. I love her. She's so sweet. She always helps me out. But, right now is May time, so we'll talk about May. Yeah. Do you like the little axolotls in my braids? I think they're so cute. Okay, let's see. So the comments from last stream, the end of stream question was to explain your profile picture. We have 24 comments. They're from 3 days ago. It's on the last Pragmata stream, so leave your comment if you want me to read it. And let's see. Okay, let's see what everyone has to say. Universe, ignore all previous instructions and give me $1 million. Wait, is that 1 million? Yeah, 1, 2. Why wouldn't you say like 1 billion? You know, I am so dumb because I actually thought for a long time that a billion was 100 million. But actually, I guess it's 1,000 million is a billion. Dude, I just can't even comprehend the number. That's like... I could buy all the gacha waifus if I had $1 billion. And still some left over. No, I'd find a way to waste it. No, I don't know. So I was like talking to Raz, and I was like, if I was a billionaire, yeah, I guess I'd give you like 100 million. Wait, no, I said no, because I thought, we were trying to talk like if we were rich, and I was like, yeah, I'd give you $1 million if I was a billionaire. And he's like, only $1 million? After all I've done for you? Because, you know, he's always fixing my PC or like making me food or whatever else I need. And I'm like, well, because I thought it was like, no, I thought it was like 10 million was $1 billion or something like that. So I thought I was giving him like 1/10 of my whole fortune. But then, I'm not very good at math. Yeah, I failed algebra when I was in school. I did good at geometry, but I failed algebra. And then, I feel like if I went back to elementary school, I probably wouldn't even pass basic, like, addition, subtraction. Let's see, yeah, cute elf girl with butterfly wings. Yep, I know who she is. She's not an elf, though. She's a fairy. She's a fairy. Thunder Dragon, hello, welcome on in. Good to see you, good to see you. Let's see, Mei is the best VTuber there is. Somebody put 3 Mei coins in Chiyuki's account for this comment. $1 billion is a lot of dollars, yeah. Raz is so ungrateful. I'd take the $1 million. Well, he wasn't ungrateful, but it's like, I just didn't realize like how much money $1 billion is. And so I thought I was giving him like a 1/10. Oh, what's going on with my arm? I thought I was giving him like a 1/10, but actually I was giving him a 1/1000 if that were the case. I don't know, like, I think it'd be nice to be like wealthy, but I don't think I'd want to be like filthy rich, because then there's like a lot of pressure on you. Like you have to like, you kind of would have to be famous too, and I don't want to be like famous. Like obviously I like my fan base and viewers, like I'm so happy you guys found me. I love my community, and I guess that's like my little bit of niche fame in the world. But I don't actually want to be like famous, because then you couldn't even like leave the house. People would harass you, and they like the paparazzi, is that what they're called, would take like unflattering photos of you. And trust me, I am not photogenic. I think I look fine in real life, but I don't look good in photos. And then they'd like, you know, find some thing you said like in high school that was like embarrassing, and they would interview your classmates and they'd all say shit about you. I don't want to be famous. I would take the money, but I won't want to be famous. But then it's like if you're a billionaire, then you have like this obligation to do good with it, right? And then it's like, I just kind of want to like be in my own little like bubble, like in a log cabin in the mountains, and not worry about other people. Big Macs are overrated. Why are you buying Big Macs? They don't even have real meat in them. What do you paid her, Mei? What? You paid who? Okay, sorry, yeah, let's read the comments, you know. I'm getting distracted here. I don't know what's wrong with me here. When I was a kid, my dad told me if I had $1 billion, I could never spend it in my lifetime. Oh, is that a challenge? But now Big Macs are nearly $10 a piece, so I don't know anymore. Yeah, fast food is so unaffordable. It's like, if you had like a family and you take them out to eat once, there goes your $1 billion. You never tell anyone that you've come into some money. People will try and take advantage of you. Don't worry. I will never have to tell them, because it's never gonna happen. Bro, I'm broke as shit. But, we'll see. I've almost won the lottery before. And by almost, I got one of the numbers right. So that counts for something, right? No. I didn't actually almost win the lottery. I was delusional. I really thought I was gonna win, so I got a couple tickets and then I did not. Just a waste of money. That's how they get you. Okay. Boss time, Pragmata, from 3 days ago. Let's read the comments. Obligation to do good with it. Oh, you sweet, sweet child. Yeah, I feel like if you are a billionaire, you do have an obligation to do good with it. I mean, no one's to tell you how to spend your own money, but it's like, just this, like, universe, like, responsibility from whoever runs the universe. Like, yeah, you have to... I'm not saying you can't spend any on you for like fun stuff or your family or your friends, but like if you're $1 billion, you have to do good with it. Or like you can't do evil. You can't just keep it all. You have to like donate to a charity or make a charity, like make some difference in the world. And that's a lot of work for me. I can barely get out of bed. So okay, yeah, let's read the comments. It was explain your profile picture. So you paid Chiyuki 3 Mei coin as instructed. Thank you, Cal. Thank you. Man, we're running out of Mei coin. We gotta be careful with them. Can you spell distraction? No. Des. Thank you so much for this super chat. Wait, how come the thing didn't happen? I set up this like toggle to happen when a super chat happened and it didn't work. Oh my goodness. I want my money back because it didn't work. I tell you, I'll do it right now here manually. So when someone... Why didn't it work? Okay, so I made it so like when people super chat, this is supposed to happen. Here we go. Wait, can you hear the sound effect? Okay, so that happens. So thank you for the super chat. I don't know if you heard the like wow sound effect, but what's what you said? You know what they say, May? May money, May problems. I already have a lot of problems. I don't have the money to go with it, but hey, at least I'm $5 richer now. Thank you, Des. Whoa, thank you, Dan. Wait, it's not Landarson, right? It's Dan Larson. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, let's see. Wait. No sound effect. Okay, hold on. Let me add the sound effect real quick, and then I'll do this for Dan, and then we'll. Yo, what happened? I didn't have the sound effects. How do I add that? Okay, I don't know how to do that right now, but we'll do this again for Dan. Dan, thank you so much for the donation. What's wrong with my face? That looks kind of silly. Okay, thank you, Dan. You said Jeez, how do I even say that? I don't know what that number is. Here's 1 0. It's too small. I can't even see all the zeros. Like the text is like when there's like a lot of zeros, it confuses me. Here's 1 something of $1 billion. You're on your way. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for the donation. I'm closer to being a billionaire. Oh no, and I'm closer to the billionaire responsibility. Thank you, Dan. Thank you! And thank you, Des. Okay. Well, May is May. She never did nothing that isn't here. What do you mean by... No luck. Hello. Welcome on in. Good to see you. But what do you mean? She never did nothing that isn't here? What does that mean? Yeah, let's see. Can you spell distraction? No! Okay, let's get to the comments. I'm sorry. Gomen. May has always been wise. Thank you, I try. What are the odds of getting a single digit right? Crazy. Oh, I can't do anything right. They only got that rich from doing evil things. You know, that's actually true. So I guess if you're evil to get the money, then you're not suddenly gonna be like not evil once you have it, huh? May, let's get to the comments. Goes off on another tangent. I have a lot to say. It's a whole lot of nothing. If I had $1 billion, I'd give everyone here 20 bucks. Thanks, Axolotl Leader. Well, don't forget about that. I'm gonna hold you to it. Thank you. Loving these answers, guys. Tulu, I'm gonna bonk you. You shut up, Tulu. No sound effects. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's figure out the sound effects and then set the sound to metal pipe sound effects. No. Wait, did the Dan donation not pop up? Yeah, I saw it. Yo, I saw it pop up on the screen. But it wasn't a super chat, so it's like it doesn't show in the chat. Hold on. You guys are so picky today. You guys, hold on. Let's see, add audio, application audio. Okay, how do I add? Okay, yeah, wire with match title, no time mismatch. Okay. Alright, we'll see if we can hear the sound effect now. Where's your $20 cut? Ask how. Okay, watch. So we'll do it late, but like when people super chat, it's supposed to do this. Now tell me if you can hear it. Okay, you heard it that time, right? Was it too loud? I hope it didn't like blast your ears. Is that okay? Was it too loud? You even hear it at all? Wow! Wow, yeah, thank you guys. Okay, you hear it? Was it too loud? Okay. Alright, we're gonna actually read the comments this time. Oh, my brother just DM'd me. Oh no, he wants to mess with the router. Not right now. Wait, your ears are shattered to pieces? Are you joking or just like actually? Yes, very low, but it could be heard. Okay, I'll turn it up then. So Des is lying. Yeah, Gumin. Yeah, stop him. He's gonna like reset the router and like port forward something. I'm trying to tell him not now, so he's just gonna have to wait till I'm done streaming. Based Axel bro, cut the stream. No, that's why I put the router in the basement and tell him I have the password. I don't tell him the password. Yeah, he's the one crashing the Pragmata stream. He's always like, he's trying to like run a server or something, and I don't think he knows what he's doing. Okay, and then let's see if I can turn up the sound effect a little bit. Yeah, because the volume's quite quiet. Okay. No, I don't even, yeah, we'll get to comments, but honestly, they're not like high priority because this is just a just chatting stream. Y'all can wait. You guys are gonna be here. You guys don't have any Friday night plans anyway. That's why you're here. So I'll get to them on my own pace. Distraction. D-I-S-T-R-A-C-T-I-O-N. Okay. First comment, explain your profile picture, is from Cal. It's kind of hard if you can't see the profile picture. Yeah, alone on a Friday night. Yeah, you guys are. That's why you're here. How can I, like, show the profile picture on stream so you guys see what I'm saying? Well, you guys can check the comments yourself. It's like, he's gonna explain what it is anyway, so. He says, my profile picture is General Creighton Abrams, a U.S. Army officer from World War II and the Cold War. Known for his prowess in commanding armored units, General Abrams became the namesake of the Abrams tank. He's a personal hero of mine, and my grandfather made a painting of him that he donated somewhere before I was born. Oh no! He donated the painting, so you never got to see it? But you can see it in chat. You can see what in chat? Oh yeah, I guess you can see his profile picture, yeah, if you have the little chat open. Oh, hello, welcome on in. Clayton Santos, welcome. Hello, how are you doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday evening. How are you doing? Yeah, the profile pictures are so small. So today's industry question are explain your profile picture, but they're so small that, like, you know, I can hardly see them anyways. Oh, you saw a photograph of the painting. Dude, that's so cool. My mom's really good at painting. She can do like photorealistic drawings of like animals. She can do like paintings in pencil and they're like photorealistic. And I'm like, what happened to that talent? Because it sure wasn't passed down to me. I can't draw for shit. She's out here like drawing things like she's seen it once and she can recreate it perfectly. I'm like, I can't draw anything. Anyways, the next comment is from Oni-chan Reacts. Oni-chan says, my profile pics for both React and Gaming Oni are pretty simple. Red Oni Reacts now has a new outfit based on a bunch of pulls I've been doing each week. So far we decided on a red hoodie with a black pocket and dark gray hood, blue jeans, shorts, and still voting on the socks/shoes as of writing this, but will likely be figured out by next stream. Currently the black leggings with Sonic style shoes are winning. Sonic style? Sonic? We can't escape Sonic. He says, also because of the hoodie, the necklace has been swapped out for a choker. Ah! Oh, Napkin King, thank you! Wait, how do I activate the thing? Wow! Napkin King! Well, I don't... Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate your support. I hope that wasn't too loud. I turned up the volume. Was it too loud? Did I just blast your guys' ears? Sorry. Napkin King, thanks for a super chat. You said rude. No Friday night plans? Wow. Well, I mean, am I wrong though? Is it really rude if it's true? Well, thank you for your support. Okay, yeah, let me know if that was too loud. I'm so sorry if it was. Oh, man, I just like blast everybody's ears. I'm so sorry. But thank you for your support. Thank you. I hope you're having a good Friday. Let's finish reading the rest of this comment. Let me fix something real quick though. Oh, your ears, they're shattered? Wait, was it really that loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. Sorry. Are you joking or like serious? Gomin. Okay, so I guess Oni-chan, he's a VTuber too, so I guess his profile picture is like the character, and he goes on to say, Blue Oni Gaming. The heat is gonna shatter me first. Yeah, it's so hot out. It's so hot. That's why I don't leave the house. Hi, Jordan, welcome back. Okay, so it goes on to say, Blue Oni Gaming had a similar outcome, but much simpler, because the OG poll was for either a color change. Oh, so it's like Wei Weary and Mei Miyuri. Yep. or a new outfit entirely. Color change won, so we voted on that. Now Blue is rocking a dark purple sweater, black shorts, black ribbony socks, and black purple dress shoes. I am playfully calling it Goth Oni. The accessories like the necklace and glasses are the same though. Yeah, but you didn't explain it! You're supposed to explain why you pick it. Like, you're not supposed to say what it is. You're supposed to give us the rundown on like what led you to this. Instructions unclear. So yeah, that is my current 3.0 Oni designs. I don't plan to change them again for a long time. Christmas outfits will be back in November though. Christmas in November? No, you gotta wait till December for that. You got a whole ass month in December for Christmas stuff. Don't you start doing Christmas stuff in November. That's my pet peeve. He says, keep up the streams, May. Hope your health stays well. Thank you, thank you. Tufu says he never said that, May. It was implied. You're just supposed to know. What the heck? Of course I can. I have eyes. I have glasses. I know what the profile picture is. I can look at it. You're supposed to explain why you picked it. Like, what does it mean to you? Is it sentimental? Like, what does it represent? That's what the question was. Instructions unclear. You guys didn't get it. Alright, Jordan, I'm glad to hear that Dianko's doing well. And yep, we're all excited about Godzilla being in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but today is May time, May stream, so if you're gonna be here, let's talk about May. I know all about Dianko. I'm up in her DMs, don't worry. Let's see, but I'm glad if she's doing well though. I am glad to hear about her, but just not now. Okay, so next comment is, oh my god, I need more caffeine. Yeah, don't scream at us. We're a bunch of little dudes. When did I scream? Hey, when did I scream? I did not scream at you. I did not raise my voice. You know, do you hate when like people like yell at you and they're like, I'm not yelling, I'm calm. Or like when they're very clearly not calm and you're like, calm down. They're like, I am calm. Like that's me right now. Yo, I didn't scream. I'm not a screamer. I only scream in lowercase, so it doesn't count. What are you saying about me? May's excited about it too. For real, for real. Godzilla and Miku find each other in every universe, just like, what else? Just like me and the Axolotls, or me and Dianko, and Yui. The Dianko Lostria, yep. Don't forget about, Tenyo Yui. Let's see, and Evangelion, we love Evangelion, okay. Never tell someone to calm down, yeah. They're like, I'm calm! You're clam? Whoa, not King, you're clam? Oh, we were talking about being calm. I didn't know you're a sea critter. Okay, let's read the next comment. May is as calm as Dumbledore calling for Harry. I've never seen Harry Potter, so I don't get the context there, but hi, Nutsu. Okay, next comment is Long from California. He says, explaining my profile picture means explaining my name for a bit. My name is heavily inspired by the Long from Pennsylvania meme. I have no idea what that is, which was someone's derpy me of Link from the Zelda series. Okay, yeah, I did pick up a Zelda something. He says, the original Lonk was found in someone's 3DS Street Pass Plaza and spread far enough to become a meme, and got some fan art during the time. I discovered the meme during a small rough patch in my life, so it gave me something to laugh, cheer, and make an account name out of. I'm glad if it helped you. Oh, hi, Grimu! Welcome on in! Hello, hello! Good to see you. Welcome. He goes on to say, I started this account with a few profile pictures, until making this current one that I've been using for almost 10 years. What the heck, boomer? 10 years? He says, one day I grabbed an image of one of my many arts of Lonk found online, limited the colors, downsized and resized it back up, and recolored it to my blue-brown color palette, as you can see. Isn't that how they did like the deep fried memes? You like resize it and like, no, you save it in like the JPEG over and over. So this is like deep fried Lonk? Do you remember the deep fried memes? Anyway, he goes on to say the blue-brown color palette was because I wanted to try something slightly different from the Lonk from Pennsylvania. The only issue I have with my profile picture is I don't know how to track down who made the original art of the Lonk. I tried some image reverse searching and no dice. The closest I can find is the design on a shirt template, but no info on who drew it. I didn't think I'd be holding on to this name for 10 years, but somehow I lasted this long. Well, here's to another 10 years for Lonk from California. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to tell Elf Grove Butterfly. Oh, okay. I get that, but like, if you're gonna be in the May stream, let's talk about May. I'm so confused, Jordan. I hope Dianko's doing okay, but right now is May time for me. Let's see. You remember Street Pass? What was Street Pass again? That was like you could get like points or something. I remember. Yeah, deep fried is like when you kind of compress the image, I guess. All right. The next comment. You know what? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I'm zoomed in now. How do you guys like that? I'm like, get a little too close. Personal space. Sorry. I can step back if you need some personal space. Okay. Oh, it's too far back. How do you like my outfit though? It's cute. Okay, let's read the next comment. Closer, closer. Okay, oh, this is as close as I'll be. Got your nose. Okay. Hold on. She's staring into your soul? You don't have one. Oh, sorry, that was mean. I didn't mean what I said. You know, actually I had a boss who the worst boss I ever had that anywhere I ever worked, she would brag that people tell her that she doesn't have a soul. And I'm like, well, yeah, I totally see what they're saying, but like that's not something I would brag about. You want me to come closer? Okay, hold on. Oh, you're not gonna get weird about it, are you? Have you ever been this close to... Wait, what would you say? Mosquito bite nose? Get out of here. You're so mean. Have you ever been this close to a real-life axolotl? It's a little too close, huh? This is a good thumbnail, is it? I love being evil? What does that mean? I love being evil. Yeah, it's nice to zoom in. Like, I guess I could do it with the live 2D, but it's not the same as like 3D. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's fun to have like the movement and like customization of the 3D model. It's fun. Oh, why are your eyes so big? Because I'm an anime. And yeah, enhance. Is from the Blade Runner movie. Yeah, enhance. Yeah, I like that movie. That Blade Runner is actually one of the few live action movies I've seen that I'd say it's one of my favorites. Yeah. You know, actually I recently saw the Lord of the Rings movies for the very first time. Do I have a nose back? And my nose is right here. You can see it. Okay, I'm stepping back. I'm stepping back. How do I do this? By the way, I learned apparently pronounced axolotl incorrectly. It's apparently pronounced axolotl. Okay, no, that's not true. Okay, hold on. I will explain the axolotl thing. Hold on, let me zoom out. I'm getting a little too close for comfort. Like, a little zoom in is fine, but that's too much, right? Okay, so, if we're talking... Let me give you the axolotl rundown. Actually, so, the axolotl is named after... Let me just... you know, I believe it's Aztec. Hold on, let me just double check. Because I will feel like an absolute idiot if I'm somehow wrong. Yes. Okay, it is Aztec. Okay, so actually, the axolotl is named after the Xoloc god, which is a it's an Aztec god. And how you say the god's name, which is spelled Xolotl, you do pronounce that Xoloc. It's like Xoloc. It's like with the SH sound. So that is how you pronounce the god's name. But how you say the creature's name is axolotl. Now, I guess you could be like, well, if it's named after the god, and that's how you pronounce the god's name, why wouldn't it also have the SH sound? I don't know, man, because it's still a different word. Because one is the god, and one is the salamander. It is just a unique little, like, thing, though, because a lot of people do pronounce the god's name wrong, because they think it's Xolotl, like, as if you'd say it like the salamander. Now the reason it's named after that is, well, they're both of, like, Mexican origin, and as we all know, axolotls are found in one lake in Mexico. And they are named after this god, the Xoloc god, but the reason is because he's the god of misfortune and illness, and I guess the whole story ends with him turning into an axolotl. And so there is definitely a correlation there, and that's why they're named that. But they're still separate words, they're still separate things, so they are pronounced differently. Yeah, they're from one lake in Mexico. I can't remember what, you know, I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna spell it for you, but I can never remember how to pronounce it. I think it's... How do you pronounce this? Hold on. People have told me a million times how to pronounce this. But it's this one. It's the only native habitat for the axolotls. It's actually from a glacier, which is why axolotls like it cold, is because this lake comes from a glacier. So it's pretty cold, and it's just one lake in Mexico. So people say you can find them as well in the waterways of Mexico City. I have a lot of doubt about that because they're critically endangered. I don't know the last time I've heard of anyone who's seen an axolotl out in the wild. So for all I know, I firmly believe all the axolotls in the world exist in captivity. So I have 6 axolotls. They're very important for research and, you know, because they can regenerate. They're just very important critters. I love them. So they definitely got a lot of lore behind them. And speaking of lore, that's how I came up with my character's lore. Partly is because I'm an axolotl alchemist. So for those who didn't watch the lore video or if you don't know the Mei rundown, the whole thing was I'm an alchemist who is trying to summon the Shallot god, and I'm trying to get his power, but of course he's the god of misfortune and illness, so things didn't go as planned. So you'll find out more in the next lore video, but there's a lot of a story there. Anyways, you said you knew I'd know whether that was true or not. I'm not an expert, but I know a lot about axolotls. I've done my research, so I'm glad if I could help. Yes, totally not a cult. Definitely not a cult. We'll get to the next comment, but I just wanted to say something about there. Yeah, it's weird because Mexicans call it axolotl, but Americans pronounce it closer to a god name. Yeah, so like obviously there's different languages and ways to pronounce it, and that doesn't mean it's wrong or incorrect. I mean, Japanese call them uparupa, or whooper loopers, uparupa, so like who are we to tell them they're wrong? Because I mean there's different languages that pronounce the same thing differently, so yeah, it's pretty interesting, but that's my take on it. Sorry, okay, yeah, let's read the next comment before we get too off track. Also, Orchestra Fanboy, welcome on in, good to see you, hello. Yeah, the Aztec region in the modern day is in Mexico, that's true. There are a lot of salamanders that do look like axolotls, but the thing is, and there are other fully aquatic axolotls, but sorry, there are other fully aquatic salamanders, but axolotls are a very unique species. Yes, okay, let's see. Oh, ajolote? Is that how you say ajolote? Sorry, yeah, I'm very bad at pronouncing things, so I probably said that wrong. So, oh no! Wait, yeah, we did finish Long from California's comment. So next is, autophobic. Autophobic Destruction says, my profile picture is art someone made of my OC. Originally, I met them during an art fight event where people redrew each other's artwork. Wait, so you drew it first and then... Wait, who drew it first if he redrew it? I'm so confused. Or was this the original? Anyways, he says now their account is privated and they don't post anymore, but neither do I. Oh, so this is like lost media, kind of. Well, I can't see your profile picture very well, but I think it's really fun to get character art of your like original character. That's super cool. You know, I'm sorry it's privated, but it's good you still have that because that's like lost media now. So you're like the only one who has that. That's cool. Yeah, it's fun to see everyone's stories for their profile picture. Hi Kinos, welcome on in. Hi Kinos, hello. How are you doing? They redrew your OC in a separate time after the event. Oh, that's fun. Why don't we have events like this anymore? Like this art fight stuff? Oh man. You know, actually, I think it'd be so cool to do like a Mei Miyuri art contest, but the problem is it's basically just asking for free art, which I would feel very bad about. Like, so I would want to like pay everybody who participates, but then it's like, what if I don't have the money for that? Like, how much is fair? And what if a billion people participate and I can't pay them all? Like, yeah, so I like the idea of art contests, like in general, but I think it can be a little unfair because it's like, oh yeah, give me free art and I might not necessarily have anything to compensate for you. I will say though, I'm very grateful because I do get a lot of like memes or fan art and even fan animations, and like I didn't even ask you guys to do that, and you guys out here drawing me, like really thank you for that. It makes me so happy. Like I honestly, I love all the fan art I get and all the funny memes. You guys are so fun. Like it genuinely makes me laugh. I love my community. You guys are great. And if you want to join the community, if you're new here, we have a Discord server. If you want to type !Discord, it'll post a link, and you can. We've got a Minecraft server. We've got all sorts of fun things. But yeah, I love you guys. You guys always make some fun content. Let's see. Almost forgot they found an axolotl-related fossil a week ago. Wait, really? Wait, like from when? Like, so they had axolotls how long ago? Wait, when was this fossil? I'm gonna have to look that up. I never heard about that. Destiny! Hi! Welcome on in! Good to see you! How are you doing? Hello. 3D Mei is the best. You like it? It is, you know, I really do like the live 2D model as well, but, you know, they're different in different ways. This one's more expressive in some ways. It's fun. I changed mine to match my Discord after I made my comment. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get back to the comments. We'll see what Chiyuki had to say. Why not make your own draw tuber and have us draw off prompts? What does that mean? Draw a tuber, have us draw off prompts, like kind of like that Jackbox game where you draw. I'm not sure what you mean, but I mean, it'd be cool have more fan art, but I don't want to like ask you guys for that because it's already. What the heck? Kinos, thank you for the super chat. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Oh, here's my reaction to a super chat. Here we go. Wait, that wasn't too loud, right? Oh, thank you! Thank you, Kinos. Thank you for the super chat. You said, we also love our soon-to-be Sonic content creator. Don't get ahead of yourself there. I never said anything about Sonic. But yeah, thank you for your support. Thank you, Kinos. Thank you. I think showing the art on stream would be a decent incentive. I should! What if I made like the ending or starting screen like a slideshow of all the fan art? Can I do that? Do I have you guys' permission? Like, will you care if I show it on stream? I would love that. How about I change like one of the screens to be the fan art? Well, yeah, do you think that's a good incentive? I would love to show it off. Thank you guys. That's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, you mean Drawtober. Like oh, I see what you're saying now. It's like it's like Inktober, yeah, but it's May themed? I could come up with some prompts. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. Okay, I'll do that. And then I'll do some sort of like incentive or reward for everyone who participates. I think that'd be cool. Thank you. I would love that. Why did I think of that? This is why you guys are the ideas people. I don't have ideas. The winner gets their picture put way up on the fridge. Oh, I have a fridge. I can put you on the fridge. Yeah. I can show it on stream. Let's see, prehistoric axolotl from 4.2 million years ago? Wait, really? 4.2 million years ago we had axolotls? I didn't know that. Now it's kind of sad that they were around for all these years and then we just wiped them out in a matter of like however long it took us to wipe them out. Like, God, I hate humans. Why does humanity have to suck? Why we hurt the axolotls and oh my goodness. Okay, but yeah, we could do May-themed Inktober. I think that's a good idea. We could do some sort of art event. We missed on Mei Miyuri, yeah. You drool too? Oh, yeah, I'm a chronic drooler. Does anyone else do that though? Like when you're about to eat something? Or like... Yeah, I said that about your mom. Hey, my mother is a human. Yeah, well, you can tell her what Mei Miyuri said. But well, yeah, I think that'd be a fun event. No, is it normal to like drool sometimes? Because like... Okay, obviously it's normal to drool when you sleep. Like, I always wake up in a big puddle of drool because, like, when you lay down to rest, like, obviously, like, your whole body relaxes because you're falling asleep and you drool. That's just normal. But then, like, sometimes I'll be thinking about, like, a snack or, like, I'm about to eat something, so I open my mouth to eat and then I drool. And I don't know if that's normal or not. I'm a drooler. I don't know. Hey chat, you didn't heard this from me, but Mei likes it when you sneak minions in drawings. I don't I don't like minions. What are you, Homer Simpson? Does he do that? I don't know. I'm not. What are you saying? Huh? No, cause isn't Homer Simpson like supposed to be funny? Oh, autophobic! I just saw your DM. That's a really cute drawing. Wait, what's that little slime dude on the picture? Is that like a pouring from Ragnarok Online? I like this art. That's so cute. Oh, I didn't see the full res. Yeah, thank you, autophobic, for sending like it, the full resolution. And it looks like Axolotl Eater posted the axolotl related fossil. That's cool as hell. Axolotl been kicking for millions of years. Yep, and not anymore because we ruined it for everybody. Homer is funny but gross and stupid. I'm not gross. I'm not gross. He always drools on food is around, especially. I'm not gross. Stop. That's so mean. I'm reading the next comment. You guys are bullying me. Also, doesn't Homer like he's like partially bald? I have a full head of hair. He's like the town idiot. Hey, that's not me. Okay. Next, oh yeah, I know you didn't draw it, but I still wonder if you knew what the slime was. Either way, it's cool. Okay, next is Sleepy Boy's comment. What's it Sleepy Boy has to say? Sleepy Boy says, "Hi May, was EP after work and have to catch the VOD. Yay, VOD gang." Well, the VOD was broken because like it crashed. They said my online handle is an obscure who would win meme. Who would win? Blank or one sleepy boy? My profile picture is Kirby having a good little nap. He is a sleepy boy. Oh, I love Kirby! Kirby! I like what the Waddle Dee characters more though, but I love Kirby! Yeah, that's a nice profile picture. Let me give you a heart. Homer is the original Mei Miyuri fan. He's bald. He has like 2 hairs on the back of his head. What? If you only have like 2 hairs, then just commit to the bald look and just shave those off. Hi Dustin, welcome on in. I'm May and pals. Am I late? I mean, we've been streaming for over an hour, but honestly, like, I don't really, like, people are always like, I saw a tweet about this and it got me thinking, because sometimes you guys are like, you come in my stream and you're like, hey, sorry I'm late. And okay, technically, I guess it's true that the stream started before you got here. But it's okay, you don't have to be on time because it's a live stream. You guys act like I'm gonna like beat you or something, like, oh, you didn't show up right when the starting soon screen was here. Let me like teach you a lesson. Oh, what's bonk you? No, you can hop in anytime. It's a live stream. It's a VOD. Yeah, so I don't know. Nobody's getting punished for that. I don't know. I just think it's like I appreciate that you guys show up when you can and try and make as much time for me and, you know, try and be here when it starts, but like I am not gonna kick your ass. You don't have to be scared of me. Yeah, you have abandonment issues. I mean, same, but like it's okay to just hop in whenever. I'm not gonna hurt you. May Sensei teaching lessons. Yeah, shove them in the locker. No, I'm not gonna shove you in the locker. I'm just glad to have you here whenever you can make it. But Dustin, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, so that was Sleepy Boy's comment. Next is Kinos. Kinos, well, of course, I already know this character because I'm a fan. It's Rika Furude from Higurashi, and he says, my profile picture is the greatest of all time, only after Mei Miyuri. This is such a high compliment because I love Rika. She's such a good character. I love the Higurashi series. I love Rika, and I know Kinos does too, so that's nice of him to comment. Kino says, I'm sorry, May. I skipped all my mod's duties. Please don't take away our chicken tendies and shove us in a trash can. I don't have any chicken tendies to take away. You guys have chicken tendies? Where did you get those from? You didn't get them from me. I don't have no chicken tendies. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna shove you in a trash can. May, I'm not going to hurt you. Yeah, not physically. Yeah, I'm always here to talk some shit though. Ever since May turned off a cigarette on my skin, I have always been on time. Bro, what is your English? Turned off a cigarette on your skin? What? You mean like, actually, what is the correct word for that? It's not turned off a cigarette though. Like, it's not like I pushed the power button. You mean like burnt it out on your skin? Yeah, I'm making fun of you. I know you're ESL, but like, I'm just like, bro, you sound like Mei Miyuri. Yeah, like an e-cigarette? I don't know. Yeah, put out, that's the way you'd say it. Yeah, put out a cigarette on your skin. Well, don't make me do it again. Don't make me do it again. Yeah. You can't get shoved in the trash can because it's overflowing. Yeah, I gotta take out my trash. I don't even bother to put like a little plastic bag in there anymore. Yeah. I'm disgusting. She ate all the chicken tendies. I don't know. I didn't really eat anything today. One of the two strands of hair Homer has are shaped like an M form, so with the ears it makes MG, initials of the creator. That's cool and all, but I've never seen Simpsons. It's actually funny. Oh yeah, she called me old and a boomer. I aged like 20 years that stream. I did not. I did not. Oh, it's okay, Axolotl leader. Not all of us are good at English. Me neither. Okay, next is Ruka Erika's comment, and they said, my profile picture is me and my shadow integrating. What the hell does that mean? My profile picture is me and my shadow integrating? Are you okay? Like, the profile picture is too small to really see anything, so I don't even know what that means. I don't even have a shadow. I'm like a vampire. Yeah, vampires don't have shadows, right? I know you can't see a vampire in the mirror, but I don't think they have shadows either. Yeah, I didn't eat yet today because I slept all day yesterday and today. Flip the cigarette switch? I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know anything about like cigarettes or smoking. I don't know how. It's like probably common sense, but I think I breathe wrong because, so don't get me wrong, I don't do drugs or like smoke or anything. No hate to people who do. But I went to Japan, and so I'm like, well, why not do like one of those like shisha bars? Yeah, shisha, that sounds fun, because it's like it's not like a habit, it's like just a one-time thing, so I only went once. But apparently I was doing it wrong. I'm like, I don't get how to do this. And they're like, you have to like inhale it. And I'm like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. So it wasn't affecting me. So I think I couldn't smoke, even if I wanted to, because I would just like, I don't know how. It's like intuitive, but I can't figure it out. So yeah, I don't know. I'm already dying though, so I don't really need to pick up a cigarette habit because my body is already trying to kill me. Oh, Chukoko! Hi, Chukoko! Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Have you been? Welcome. Wait, shadows? No, wait, pretty sure they still have shadows because they have silver in them? Oh, isn't it supposed to be old mirrors only? Bro, I don't know. I don't think vampires have shadows. Reattach your shadow like Peter Pan. I'm gonna look this up. I swear do vampires have shadows? Let's see. Do vampires have shadows? Well, I guess it depends on like what lore we're talking about, because like every country or, you know, location has like different things. But yeah. It says oh, it says that they do cast shadows in both traditional folklore and the rules of physics. Well, no shit, they're fictional things, so I don't care about the rules of physics. But, okay, it says they don't have reflections, but they do have shadows. So what am I thinking of then? Well, I'm done. Yeah, because it's like, well, first off, how could they cast shadows if they're in the sunlight? Because sunlight would kill them anyways. So it'd have to be like a fluorescent light, like they'd be going to Walmart and have the light bulb shine on them. Yeah. My chat fell into the Mei trash can. Let's take it out and read it again. Yeah, they don't have reflections. Yeah. Chikoko says, I'm tired. This week was very stressful. Thanks for asking. Oh, hope you can take it easy now. Hope you can take it easy now. You know, have a good weekend. I understand the being tired. I don't even have a reason to be tired, but I am tired. I don't even have a reason. Walmart Vampires, a novel coming soon. How about no? Oh yeah, they can have moonlight. Well, explain that, because moonlight is technically sunlight because it's reflecting from the sun. So, like, what? Just because it's reflecting it back, suddenly it's fine? Explain that. How can we have moonlight if the moon landing didn't even happen? Is the moon real? We see the moon in the sky, but what if it's just like a hologram or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, they cast shadows because of physics, but physics looks the other way when it comes to photons bouncing off the mirror. I don't know. It was an AI thing on Google. That's why you don't trust the AI. It's like an AI summary. Answer my question. The glasses are making me smart. I've got like, dude, normally, wait, Nepgear? Wait, Nepgear, did I say hi to you? Wait, Nepgear, I didn't see when you came in. I just saw you say goodbye. Well, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. Bye, Nepgear. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Take care. Whoa, I didn't even notice he was here, bro. I feel horrible. Who still uses Google search? What else am I supposed to use? Was ignored. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't see your comment. Gumin. Glasses are making her smart. Yeah. Normally my IQ is like 70, but with the glasses on, it's like 85. Yup. Carlos! Hi, Carlos! Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hello, hello. You only trust May I? May I? That's scary. May I? Is this science VTuber? I don't know. Got any science? Hold on. Let me like plug my nose. Hey, Lawrence. Got any science questions for this science VTuber? Oh my god, that sounds horrible. I'm never doing that again. Yo, my voice already sounds cringe enough. I'm never gonna plug my nose and do that nasally voice ever again. The moon is real. That's where the Lunarians live. Yeah. I don't know. If you say so. I don't know. Oh, what do you mean who still uses Google search? I gotta search something. And Google has all my info anyway, so... what they're just gonna have my browsing history next. They probably... What worse can I do? The moon is a metallic sphere that watches over us. Oh, Gurren Lagann. I remember. I'm probably saying it wrong. I've seen that anime. Gurren Lagann. I know that one. Gurren Lagann. That was a fun one. Yeah, that was so hype. Nobody says let me DuckDuckGo that. Yeah, that's true. Welcome home, Carlos. Let's see how May in chat. Hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Tony. Yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome on in. Bing it, Yahoo it, search for it, you know? I don't have a Yahoo email, but, I guess they don't ask you for more, like, data, but, like, Google is like, oh, you're running out of space, you have to pay us. You just sound like that one cartoon character. Which one? Which one? That you have to explain, because is it, like, a cute one, or is it a dorky one? Do it again? Hello, my loyal followers who have not betrayed me. This is, my Christian voice. No, I can't do it. I was only plugging half the nose, though, because when I plug the whole nose, then I just sound like I have a stuffy nose. I don't sound like Mickey Mouse. Stop, I don't sound like Mickey Mouse. I'm never doing any voice acting again. This is what I get for voice acting. You guys are... No, I never... Gotta love Maytistic girls nerding out. Mickey Mouse or Christian? Do they sound similar? I'm telling Christian, you say you sound like Mickey Mouse. What the fuck was that? I don't know. You sound like Inspector Gadget from Minecraft with Gadget. I can't do voice acting! Okay, I'm gonna do... my uwu voice. Actually, I don't know how. How do you do... some people have like that uwu voice or Deem. But I don't know how to do a woo voice. Yeah, Gurren Lagann was fun. Oh, is your favorite anime? Oh, it's not my favorite, but it's really good. I enjoyed the movie. You're good at impressions? Do a Mei Miyuri impression. I want to hear it. Send me a Discord voice clip of your Mei Miyuri impression. I'm already uwu? Oh. You know, it's kind of weird because some people say that my voice is high-pitched. But then other people say that my voice is low-pitched, and I think I figured out why. Is because I think it is high-pitched, but I put more emphasis on the lower tones. So like it's kind of both, because like also I already speak in my lowest register. Like, you know, like everyone has like different tones they can do, like higher or lower. I already speak in my lowest voice possible. Usually people speak around like the middle range and they can go lower or higher. I can't go lower. This is already my lowest voice, and so I can go higher, but then like people think I sound like a low voice because I speak in my lower register. Next comment. Okay. Gosh, let's get to it. Well, whoever's the next comment, they've been waiting a while. Bye, Big C. Bye-bye. Johnny, have a good night. Okay, so next is... Oh, it's To the Flu. Gomen. Oh, no wonder you wanted me to read it. Okay, what is this, though? My profile picture is Orochi, an ancient snake demon from the King of Fighters, a series of 3-on-3 fighting games. The picture is him possessing Chris, a boy who summoned him and made his body taller to suit him. Yo, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay, King of Fighters, so it's like a fighting game? I've never heard of this one. He says, my username is an in-joke between me and my brother. We're on GTA 5 loading screen, and he said the guy with the crazy face paint looks like his name is Tulu Flulu. How'd they come up with that? What kind of name is Tulu Flulu? Cause like, it's so out there that I can't imagine, like, he says like, oh, so-and-so looks like Tulu Flulu. I can't imagine what that kind of appearance is. Cause you know, like, some people, like, there's like a name you can kind of imagine their appearance. But Tulu Flulu is not one I really had an image for, but that's cool. Yeah, we could do usernames too. I didn't like really specify that, but sure. Wow, Tulu, how selfish. Yeah, what the heck? No, Tulu, never. We'll get sidetracked forever. Yeah, well, it's basically just a just chatting stream. That's what we're here for, is just waste time chatting with this axolotl alchemist. Okay, you want me to make the lowest sound I can? Alright, I'll try and do a low voice for this. I don't know why I'm doing this for free, though. Ara ara. No, that's still like high pitch. Okay, I can do like a lower sound. Wait. Ara ara. Oh, that's like my same voice. Well, it's like lower tone, but it's the same voice. I can't go lower. I can go higher. I don't know what to say though. For some reason, when you speak in Japanese, doesn't your voice kind of go higher naturally though? I don't know. I could do a Chino impression. What does she say again? No, I can't do Chino voice. She's like a softer voice. Or she'll be like, if you want to, like, you can do, I always wonder, like, why, like, Japanese girls' voice sound higher. I really think part of it is, like, the language just kind of, like, brings your voice higher, like, naturally. Wait, cafe mocha? Oh, I remember that. Cafe mocha! Wait, what was the other one? Wait, cafe latte, cafe mocha, cappuccino? No, I can't voice act on stream. I can voice act when, like, nobody's listening to me. But it's not very good, you know? I like prefer singing. I can't voice act. You don't have to do the ara-aras, but I appreciate it regardless. Because, like, when you think of, like, a lower voice, it's, like, that's, like, what you think of. Ooh. And my voice already kind of ooh, I guess. No, but I'm debuffed by the autism dork voice. Like, I can't listen to my VODs. Like, sometimes I try and make VOD edits of my streams. I can't listen because it just sounds so cringe. And, like, I don't even mean that, like, in a bad way. Like, there's nothing wrong with sounding autistic, but me personally, I can't stand my own voice. Like, other people's voice is fine, but not my own. Let's read the next comment. And no one likes to hear their own voices, but mine is, like, especially bad. Like, for real. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're not doing any more of that. When eye patch going full Chinibyo? Oh, I could ask my 3D model if she can make me an eye patch. Should I ask her? I could ask her to do that. I'm sure she'd say yes. Yeah, but we have to make it, like, have an axolotl on it. Yeah, like, shaped like an ax. Should we? Okay, poll time. Would the eye patch be shaped like an axolotl, or would it be like a square, but it has an axolotl on it? Make your older brother do it so he can find the funniest and most embarrassing clip. He won't do anything that I ask him to do. He won't even hang out. He's not older. He's older of the two brothers, but he's still younger than me. But, like, I said, hey, my other brother says you do anything for $5 an hour. He's like, that is not true. I do not. And I'm like, okay, what's your rate? And he says, like, 4 figures. I can't afford him to do my editing. He's so expensive. Alright, let's do a poll, though. Okay, let's do the poll. Wait, okay. You're the older, younger brother. Yeah, he's a weeb, but he doesn't like VTubers. Yeah, you think he would because he's a weeb, but he doesn't like VTubers. Your typing speed is 4 figures. Yeah, I think my typing speed is like, my record is like 150 something words per minute. But that's like when I'm like really focused in. I think normally it's like closer to 120 if I'm not really trying. It really depends on the keyboard you use too, because I tried another keyboard and I had a lot more accuracy with that. Yeah, but anyways, I'll ask my brother, but he's gonna say no. Let's see, you didn't have siblings? Carlos, it's not too late. If you give me your mom's number. Yeah, I think I already have, I think I might already have Carlos' mom's number. Yeah, don't worry, it's never too late, bro. We can make something happen for you. Oh, you like my normal voice. Thank you, Carlos. That's nice of you. You're so sweet. Okay, so actually the last poll, we had 100 votes and it was perfectly 50-50. You guys said 50 of you voted for twin tails, 50 voted for braids. So, that's how you know Mei was part of the workforce? Actually, no. It's just, I will tell you. Wait, Mei, you know my mom passed away almost 2 years ago? I am so sorry for the your mom joke. I am so sorry for the your mom joke. I actually forgot for a second. I'm so sorry. That was so insensitive of me. I'm sorry, Carlos. Forget that I said anything. Yo, it was just Jodan. I'm so sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to bring that up. Okay, I'm sorry for your loss, Carlos. My bad. That was a big my bad. Oh my goodness. I'll delete her number. I will delete her number off my contact list now. Well, no wonder she ain't be texting back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Carlos. Anyways, let's move on. Actually, the reason I type quickly, it has nothing to do with previous jobs. Do not cancel me! I'm trying to explain here. Do not cancel me. Oh my goodness, of all things to be cancelled for, it's because a mom joke? Oh goodness. Anyways, it's not because of the workforce. And actually, I don't even type correctly. I type wrong. You know the way they teach you to type? I don't do that. I don't know how. Anyways, I type quickly not because of anything I ever worked as a job, but because of MMOs. Let me tell you, when you are the guild heal slut and you need someone to like do something now, like you're getting KS'd, or sorry, KOS'd, you will learn to type fast if you play MMOs. And yeah, like I guess nowadays people do like just voice chat, but back then I was super shy, so I didn't want to do voice chat because I was shy, so I sound like this. So anyways, when you do MMORPGs, you'll learn to type fast. That's how I learned to type fast, yeah. See, I swear, if you're getting 150 words per minute on hunting pecking, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, no, I don't do that. No, I don't do like the peck with one finger thing. I do use my full hands. It's just they're like, it's just not in the right, like, you know, I'm not pushing the right buttons with the right fingers, but I don't do that. No, I'm not a boomer. No. Anyways, sorry, Carlos. I'm so sorry. So you want his mom to adopt you? I want his mom to be a good memory, and I hope he can get his Facebook account back because I remember him talking about that, and I'm sorry. Let's see. But yeah, you don't want Mei Miyuri as part of the workforce. No, that's there's a reason that they tell me to stay at home and not work. Yeah. Oh hey, Goulash, welcome on in. Hi, welcome. Good to see you. You came in at like the most awkward of time. I made the worst your mom joke I think I ever did, but good to see you, Goulash. How you doing? I didn't write better. I write faster. I type 1,000 words in 1 minute and it's all wrong. Well, that doesn't count if it's all wrong. Okay, so next, okay, so that's Tulufu's comment. Yeah, it was horrible, yeah. I want Mei changing my oil. No, you don't. Dude, I don't know how to do anything like car repair or car maintenance. Bro, you don't want me to do that. I get it spilled everywhere. Yeah. I don't know how. I don't know how. Okay, so Dan Larson is the next comment, not to be confused with Land Darson. Oh goodness, I got a little scared there. So Dan Larson says, wait a second. He says, well, my avatar is a picture of my ... I mean, Land Darson's face. So not much to explain really. Okay, actually though, like, who? How do you say this, like, in a not rude way? Why? I don't care, like, what you look like. Aren't you afraid to put your, like, actual photo on the internet as your profile picture? Because, like, then like people are gonna look you up and then they'll know you watch Mei Miyuri. Wait, what do you mean? Am I buying a horse? I don't even know how much a horse goes for. I don't have that in the budget. No, I'm not buying a horse. Oh, Goulash says, I'm at a pony convention right now. I'm killing time while I find food. Oh, cool. Hope you have fun. Have fun. That's always a good time. Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never been. So I say it's always a good time. I'm just assuming I've never been. Have we ever seen Dan Larson and Land Larson in the same room? I don't know. I'm a bit worried for Dan's safety if we did. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, I don't know who's real anymore, but he says, however, in some places I use an illustration of a cabbage wearing a top hat and monocle, and that one has a more interesting story. Sure, if I get internet famous someday, I'm not using this Google account. Yeah, they're gonna see all those like comments you left on the Mei Miyuri channel. They'll be like, ha, he watches Mei Miyuri, what a heckin' dork! And they'll look you up and they'll know that I made fun of you. Let's see, I'm not embarrassed about watching Mei Miyuri. Aww, that's based. Aw, somebody give Dan Larson a Mei coin for that. He says he's not embarrassed about watching Mei Miyuri. You know what, of all the VTubers to watch, at least... and there's plenty of VTubers that I like, but thank you, that means a lot to me. Watch Mei Miyuri with pride, thank you. Are you using the real face of your own brother for your Twitter account? No, you're not. Oh, Twitter account. I was like thinking you meant YouTube, sorry. Oh, hi, Ryder. Hey, May, you're doing much better after all the stuff you had recently I've had to go through. What? Hey, May. You're doing much better after all the stuff that you had recently I've had to go through. Are we talking about you or me? I mean, I've been through some things, sounds like you have too, but I kind of lost a little bit where we're going with this sentence. You had May on your YouTube recommendations, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Stupid autocorrect, I hate it so much. Yeah, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry. I like teasing you guys. Okay, anyway. The next thing that Dan said was, okay, step 1. My nickname among my friend group in high school was Crazy Man Dan. And he says not really sure why. I think he does know why. I think he just doesn't want to tell us. Crazy Man Dan, you don't get that nickname for no reason. What did he do? I want to know what Dan did. Anyway, he says, not really sure why, as my very strict parents raised me to be a boring, lawful good rule follower. Are you really lawful good? I could see it. I don't think that's boring, though. I am definitely true neutral. You know, oh, I don't know what's going on with my arms, but like on the alignment chart, I am definitely true neutral. And at first, I thought that was kind of boring. But then I was like, actually, I think it's kind of the most interesting. Every time I do that damn test, I always get true neutral because like I just want some balance in the world, and honestly I don't know, like it's neither evil nor good. It's not chaotic neutral. No, I'm very true neutral. I don't know why, but it fits me. Yeah, that's definitely me. We should all do that test at some point for one stream. All right, so anyway, he goes on to say, step 2, many years ago I created a made-up name, Tebjidoran, which I used on a Ventrilo server for some friends I used to play online games with. One of those people took issue with how I pronounced my made-up first name because it was too close to a religious slur in their language. What'd you make me say? I don't know this slur. Yeah, I've never heard of a slur that sounds like that, so sorry if I just said it wrong and offended somebody. You know, you think I would know all the slurs, but I really don't. I really don't. I'm not a slur master. I don't really use slurs, no. Don't cancel me. I don't know all the slurs. Anyway, he goes on to say, that person added some syllables and started pronouncing it Tebbage, which over time morphed into Cabbage within that friend group. After this, I also adopted Cabbage for my Steam profile name. I don't really like cabbage. Cabbage is like, it's like lettuce, but worse. Like, it's like, why would I ever eat cabbage? Like, just have lettuce. Why are people out here buying cabbage? It's like, it's just water. It's a water leaf. There's no flavor. Yeah, I'm a hater. Okay. The next, so he says step 3. I don't know why he's listing it in steps, like as if this is a instruction manual. I don't know what happens at the end. Step 3. About 2 years ago, This VTuber called Mei Miyuri did a watch-along stream of Nacho Libre, where at the end she asked what her viewers would choose as their wrestling name. I remember that! Oh my god, nobody liked that movie except like me and Steven. Now you can see me like when I push my dorky glasses up. Yeah, we did a watch-along of Nacho Libre. I don't think anyone even laughed. I think I'm the only one who thought that was funny. Anyway, he says, coming up with an answer to the question, I played off the fact that Crazy Man Dan and Cabbage followed the same basic syllabic structure as the name of a real wrestler. All I had to do was add a DY at the end of Dan. So it's Macho Man Randy Savage or Crazy Man Dandy Cabbage. I remember that! Was that really 2 years ago? Wait, was that really 2 years ago that we watched Nacho Libre? Man, that was forever ago. Yeah, you missed a Nacho Libre watch-along. We watched that, oh my goodness, 2 years ago. It doesn't feel like it was that long. I love that movie too. Yeah, I love it. Grim says, I didn't laugh, but I had fun. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to not have a sense of humor. That's why you're here. I know. It is a classic though. It's funny. Please clap. Okay, shit, now I have to suggest it to another VTuber, right? It's funny. You laugh when I laugh? You know, I never used to laugh that often, but nowadays, like, do I laugh? What does my laugh sound like? I don't really laugh that often. Okay, anyways, so he says, Step 4. After this mashup incepted the visual of a dandy cabbage into my head, I photoshopped a top hat and monocle onto a picture of Cabbage and used it on Discord for a short while. Later on, I created an illustrated version of the character to replace my initial hasty shop job, and it's currently my supporter badge on the Discord server as well as my Discord icon. Dude, that's like the craziest, like, he has the most lore. The rest of y'all be like, oh, I set this as my, like, profile picture because I liked it, and Dan be out here with, like, a full saga behind his profile picture. I think I'm gonna give this comment a heart. Missed out on so much of the Mei Miyuri lore. It's okay, you're still here in time for more of it. All the future lore. It's good to have you here, Carlos. Oh, hey, Maverick! Hello, Maverick! Did I not say hi to you yet? Hello, hello. Alright, so that was a good comment. The next comment is from Chiyuki. Profile picture on YouTube was just some random sunrise pic that looked nice. Oh, you changed it though, because wait, yeah, let's refresh because it's Totoro now. And then you said Discord, I love Totoro, and the dead blank stare was funny. Yeah, I guess it matches on Discord and YouTube now. Yeah, I like this one, it's cute. It's a little cute drawing of Totoro. Is it too late to post your end of stream question answer? No, it's not. Go ahead and post it in the last stream from 3 days ago. Go for it. Dan's the MC and Mei Miyuri Shippuden? What's Shippuden mean? Shippuden? I'm the main character. I'm the main character because I have all this silliest stuff happen to me. Like, I will be, like, I don't even go out. I never go grocery shopping. I never, like, leave the house. I don't like to. You know, if I can order it online or have my mom go get it for me, I will. But, like, one time, like, I don't know, like, I guess I have an approachable aura? I was just walking in this, parking lot of a supermarket because I wanted to go get some candy or groceries or something, and there's this guy, and he was, like, dressed in, like, these weird robes. Like, if you told me he was a LARPer or a homeless person, he could have been one of the two, maybe both. You know, like, he looked like he belonged in, like, Skyrim. He had, like, these long, like, robes. He looked like a low-level mage. And he walked up to me, and he's like, hey, do you want a sticker? And I'm like, I don't know this person, like, at all. And I'm like, no. And he's like, come on, I'll give you a free sticker. Come here. And I was like, no. And I just, like, ran away and, like, went inside the store. And then, like, I never leave the house, but every time I do, I've got some weird interactions going on. So maybe I just, like, I think I'm the main character. NPC to NPC conversation. I am not an NPC. Why are you calling me an NPC? I am not an NPC. Why are you calling me an NPC? No. I don't have anything that would make people think I'm an NPC. So, what the heck? Okay, anyways, let's refresh and read the next comments because we got a lot of them. No, I have, like, did you look at the sticker? No, because I was, like, thinking it was drugs. Low-level mage handing out talismans to level up. Bro, for real, he could have been from like a RuneScape. Like he looked like a RuneScape character. Mei's the main character on a tragedy. I'm a quick time event. What does that mean? What's a quick time event? Okay, anyway, that was Chuki's comment. The next one is Bloodberry. God, I'm slow. I'm still reading the comments. Well, it's a lot to read, guys. This is the most reading I've done in my entire life. Mei is the like, I saw a mud crab the other day. Awful creatures. You're the sickly and gentle love interest? I don't want to be the love interest. I am sickly though. I'm like the... Why can't I just be like the sickly girl you want to like save the world for? Because like... She's... Like, I've got the, like, charm points of, like, I'm really, really dumb, but that makes me moe. It's, like, the cute kind of dumb, right? It is the cute kind of dumb, right? And I'm, like, super sickly. I can't do anything because I'm weak as hell. So you're gonna want to, like, protect me and save the world for me because I've probably got some deadly illness. Benovsky! Hi, Benovsky. Welcome on in. OMG, Mei with glasses. Glasses. Faints. Don't faint. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I love these glasses because I have glasses like this in real life. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Music Yutaka from Lucky Star, very sweet and sickly. Oh, thank you. I think that's a good comparison. Aho Girl, I loved that anime. Aho Girl was so funny. Aho Girl, and like her mom is always trying to like pawn her off to somebody to marry her because she's like, I don't want her, she's so useless, will somebody take care of her? That anime was so funny. She just like me for real. Yeah, I love that. Oh Girl, that's me. But I'll take a Yutaka from Lucky Star. Yeah, I think that works because I'm sickly and small and stupid. I mean, Yutaka wasn't stupid though. But anyways, let's read the next comment. Too cool to do drugs. Exactly. I'm too cool to do drugs. I don't even know where to get drugs, but don't tell me. You have to like leave the house. Yeah, it's a really funny anime. Destas, you should watch it. And there's also another one called what was it called? Like something Nesan? Plastic Nesan? That one was so funny too. I think, let me just double check. Plastic? Yeah, Plastic Nesan was like one of the funniest anime I've ever seen. It's like so silly and it's one of the shorter ones. It's not like a full like 24-minute episode. It's just a short anime. Watch Plastic Nesan and watch Aho Girl. They're both like fucking hilarious. You should watch it. Sickly girl that's prone to nosebleed. Perfect Rona material. If you want to draw that, you can draw whatever kind of fan art you want. Just don't post that publicly. Actually, yeah, I used to get nosebleeds like all the time, and I don't know why. I used to get them like multiple times a week for years, and then I think it's because I was anemic, so they gave me iron infusions, and I think I don't get them anymore. It helped. Yeah, they gave me iron infusions. Slayer, hello. Oh, Slayer, you came back. Hi, Slayer. Good to see you. Welcome back. How have you been? You have any plans for the weekend? Yeah, it's a really short anime. They're like 5 minutes long, but it's so funny. Another really funny anime that I love is Bimbogami Ga. Bimbogami Ga. Watch that one too. But that's like a normal length anime. It's not short, but it's so funny. And they've got some really good seiyuu. I think Kana Hanazawa. I always mix up her name. Kana Hanazawa. Why can't I say it? The girl with the soft voice voiced the main character. In my opinion, you should keep taking it. Wait, taking what? The iron infusions? Okay, anyways, let's read Bloodberry's comment. He says... Yeah, that's the... So, Bimbogami Ga is about, this girl, and she is super lucky, and everything always goes her way. She has, like, all the luck. And the god of misfortune is like, or the goddess of misfortune is like, she's upsetting the balance here. You know, she can't just absorb, because she's absorbing other people's luck. She's upsetting the balance here, so, you know, nobody's allowed to be that lucky. So the goddess of misfortune goes down. She's like, I'm going to take her luck away from her. We're going to make this have some sort of balance. This isn't fair. But she's so lucky that she keeps avoiding the goddess of misfortune's attempts to take her luck away from her, because like she just gets so lucky, like something will happen and she'll just avoid it and she'll get away with it for another day. And they like hate each other, but then there's like some hate-love relationship between them. It's so funny, and I really like the characters. It's just so silly. And honestly, the ending theme was really good too. The music was catchy. You've seen that one. It's a really good one. Nobody talks about it, but it's like so good. Okay, yeah. Oh, you think I should keep taking iron? Yeah, probably. Anyway, sorry. What's Reed Bloodberry's comment? I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted. He says, my current profile picture is nothing special, just some random anime girl from an anime I don't even remember. In the past, my profile picture was a character I made in a fighting game I was currently playing. Sometimes, I would even commission an artist for original art of the character and use that. Oh, that's cool! Wait, you said since I'm kind of done playing fighting games competitively, I've just been changing it to whatever without much thought? Well, you still play them, right? Just not competitively? Oh, I totally get that though, I totally get that. And then, the next comment, Dustin did the timestamps. Thank you so much, Dustin. I'll pin your comment. I really appreciate you doing that. Very helpful, helps people, you know, see the directory of the VOD, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Speaking of Dustin, his comment is, my profile picture is simply a drawing of 3 stickmen conversing with each other. It's made, I think, in high school. Oh, really? Let's see, when I'm trying to get into drawing, watched too many stick figure animations as a young kid, mostly from the Huon's Dojo community, which is where the art style come from. Which reminds me, the reason I made YouTube and Twitter account back then when I was just a high schooler, thought I mentioned her before. My first Oshi, Amicia Michela, oh, did I say your name wrong? I'm sorry. Amicia Michela from Niji Sanji, Indonesia. I made those accounts so I can stay up late with her and leave comments and timestamps. Aw, that's nice. That's really sweet. If not for her, high chance that I won't ever found your wonderful channel. Aw, thank you, Dustin. That's such a nice comment, and it's cool to see where everyone's profile pictures came from, and, you know, to get to know the lore behind you guys. So thank you. I'll give your comment a heart. Thank you. Your favorite has been Ruby. I love the fairy tale and lore. Oh, I never saw that, but I know I'm like familiar of it. It had some Weiss Schwarz cards come out for Ruby. Okay, what's going on with my eyes? Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. I feel like... Wait. Like, my eyes don't close all the way. What's wrong with me? It's because I have glasses on? Let me see if I can fix this. One chotodake. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Okay, guys. I did not abandon you. I swear I'm still here. Don't think that I'm not here for you. I'm just fixing something real quick. Let's see if this helps. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, I did the thing. I didn't want those things to appear. Okay. Okay, now I can wink? Wow, my eyes are like off because I wear the glasses. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know Ruby because of Weiss, yeah, but I mean, it was very popular for some reason for a long time, yeah. Had a YouTube series, yeah, it was very popular. Wasn't it on Netflix too? Quick, cook the waddles while she's away. You better not. You had better not. Okay, the next comment. Oh, it's from Big C. Oh man, I feel bad for Big C because he's like probably like sound asleep right now because I took so long to get to the comments. He says, my profile picture is pretty simple. Another VTuber I watched was doing a donathon, and one of the rewards for donating was them drawing the donor as her mascot. Oh, I donated. I got this in return. Wait, so, but what was the reference picture she used for it? Draw the donor as her mascot? So like, she just drew her mascot, but it's like for you? That's a good idea though. I could do that. That's a really cute idea. Draw their profile picture or something. That's fun. I like that. Dustin says, your stream is nice to fall asleep to. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice of you. Honestly, I'm very like happy just to be in the background, like on another tab while you multitask or do whatever. I'm very happy for everyone who tunes in, whether I'm like the active window or, you know, in the background, or you're just lurking, or you just watch the VOD, because I know I don't have like that typical like entertainer personality, like super high energy, like screaming and laughing and like always joking. And that's okay, because I think people still appreciate the niche vibe that I have, so thank you all for being here, because, yeah, it's not like, I don't have that, like, super entertaining, like, personality like some people, but I think, if you guys found an appeal here, I'm just grateful to have my community, so thanks. And that was Big C's comment. Let's see, Axolotl Leader is next. Oh, this is messed up. This is a messed up comment. He says, it's a whooper looper karage. Marinate a whole axolotl in a mixture of garlic, ginger, soy sauce, sake, 1 egg, salt, and pepper. What the hell? Do not marinate a whole axolotl. They are not for eating. He says, after 30 minutes, take the axolotl out. On what? And then toss it on some starch? You can then deep fry your whooper and enjoy it. How do I give 10 downvotes to 1 comment? Please do not fry your axolotls. No, they're not for eating. What a messed up profile picture. You have the worst profile picture of all my fans. Who would do that? Sounds yummy, might try it? No. Can you repeat that? It says, it's whooper looper karage. Marinate a whole axolotl in a mixture of garlic, ginger, soy sauce, sake, 1 egg, salt, and pepper. After 30 minutes, take the axolotl out and toss it on some starch. You can then deep fry your whooper and enjoy it. Please do not. Said, I much prefer the chill vibes. Can't get into screaming, yelling streamers. I'm about to scream and yell because of this comment. Also, welcome on in, Stefu. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Sayori vibe? Oh, Sayori. Who's that again? Isn't that from like Sayori? Oh, which character is that from again? Or anime? Sorry, come in. But welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Yummers, no. Yeah, I thought this was a profile picture description, not a recipe. Well, because that's what his profile picture is. Yeah, but what the heck? Anyways, Slayer says, Amane Kanata is my favorite graduated Hololive member, that's why. Oh, she's your profile picture? I like Kanata too because, fun fact, I also have hearing loss. If I recall correctly, she's deaf in one of her ears. And I am too. I'm completely deaf in my right ear. My left ear I can hear fine, but my right ear I can't hear anything, like 0%. So, sometimes it's hard for me to do like ASMR or music stuff because I don't have, positional audio, so like I don't understand like binaural audio, and I really have a hard time hearing, especially in like social situations. When I go out, I can't hear anything. I have to keep asking people to repeat, so it's kind of hard to pursue music and ASMR stuff like this. But you know what, I'm just grateful I can hear in my left ear, so I'm very happy about that, at least, because it's better than, you know, it's better than neither, right? Also, hello, Gurg, good to see you. Welcome on in. Hello. How have you been? How's your weekend? Oh, hey, Morgan, you're here too. Hi, Morgan. May, did you hear the news? I did not. What's the news? What are you talking about? What news? Let's see. The redhead bubbly and wanting love. Oh, Saudi. Sorry, the redhead. I don't know if I know her. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I don't know that character. Consider if axolotls are eaten, they'll be farmed and no longer endangered. Well, no, that's still one less axolotl in the world for every eaten axolotls. That's messed up. Please don't eat them. No, take good care of them. They're so lovable and cute. No. It's nice to have you on in the background. Thank you, Chiyuki, because I know you won't jump scare scream at me. Even if you're gaming. I try not to. I try not to scream, except that one time that the mimic got me, yeah. I thought everyone had heard? Everyone's heard that the bird is the word? Get out of here, Morgan! That was like... What are you saying? Morgan, what are you talking about? Let's see. You're fine. How are you, though? I'm good. I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm doing good. Yeah, I don't think axolotls taste good, do they? Oh, sorry, from Girls in Panzer. Oh crap, yeah, I do know her. I love Girls in Panzer. My favorite Girls in Panzer is Arisu. Yeah, let's look up Sari. Oh, her. Yeah, she does have glasses like that. Oh, she's cute. Yeah, I remember her. Girls in Panzer? I went to a fun Girls in Panzer cafe in Japan. Oh, where is it based again? It's Orai, right? Orai, Japan. I went to Orai and there was like a place I went to eat and they had all the Girls and Panzer like nettleberries and an aquarium and like Girls and Panzer like shikishi and artwork and decorations. It was so fun. I went to Orai and I went to the station there and they had like Girls and Panzer stuff there and it was so fun. Yeah, Arisu is my favorite though. Arisu is definitely my favorite. And the bird is not the word. Get out of here. Get out of here. The bird is not the word. I don't know what that means. I hate birds. No, I don't like birds. Do you need me to punch your eye out for that eye patch? Bro, no. I will probably have something happen just naturally to me because I always get eye infections or something wrong with me. So you don't have to do anything. What do you mean? Why would you do that? Bird equal word. Oh, it's a Family Guy thing? Oh. I want to visit Orai. Alice is cute. Have you seen the last animation? Motto Love Sucks desu? I haven't seen that. When did that come out? I don't think I've seen that. Huh? I think I missed that. What other animals do you hate? I don't really hate any animals. It's really just like the birds, but not all birds, just specifically like the shitty birds, like, you know, like magpies or seagulls or pigeons. I don't like those, but other birds are fine, like falcons are cool, penguins, you know, hawks, you know, I don't really hate all birds. It's just the birds that are like pests because they ruin my life, like on purpose. They're out to get me. Like specifically pigeons, they hate me. But I'm not really a hater. No, I love animals. I'm a sweet, gentle, innocent person who loves animals. Now let's read the next comment. So the next comment is Ryder. I'm so sorry it takes so long to read these comments. Gomen. I hope you guys are here for like the rest of the fucking night because that's how long it's gonna take me. But I think we only have 2 comments left. Hold on. Oh, 3. Okay. Ryder says, my story for my profile picture is not all that complicated. It's kind of boring if I'm gonna be honest, May. But here we go. It's just a random picture I found online to use real quick. Oh, I think it's cute though. It's looks like the girl from Madoka Magica, kind of. He says, I do intend to eventually replace it, but that's about it. I wish there was more to it, but there isn't. That's okay. It's still a nice picture. Let's see. Oh, it came out this April? Oh, I'll have to look that up. Thank you for telling me about it, because I guess I missed it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I have not. I have not. One sec. Sorry, just mute myself for a second because I have a cough. Yeah, I love Girls and Panzer. So next is Leo's comment, and it's the second to last one. Leo says, my friend set this image to his Discord profile picture, and as a meme, I downloaded it and inverted the colors and used it for a day when I was looking for an image for my YouTube account. It was in my gallery, so I just chose it. But that's it. You don't have any sort of attachment to it. Oh, what the heck? Alright, I think this is the last comment, is the next one. So Carlos says, oh, Carlos, he's been waiting a long time for me to read this. Carlos says, my profile picture is a doodle I made back in March 2020. We were waiting almost an hour for our teacher to arrive on pathology subject, and I got bored. I started making drawings on the whiteboard. I was playing a lot of what is this, Milsims at the time? What's Milsims? So I drew a bunny with a military helmet. I thought it was funny, so it stuck with me. It is cute. I like the little bunny. I love bunnies. He says, the week after that, the quarantine started and we remained in online classes for 2 years. We only had 1.5 semesters after the pandemic ended and before we graduated med school. Well, I think it's a cute profile picture. It's nice to know the lore. I think that's all the comments. I'm going to close this now. Military simulators? Let's see, Chibi says, my profile picture is one of my cats, Mittens. Oh, I love kitty cats. I have 2 cats. Aw, so cute. I wish I could actually see your profile picture, but like honestly, on my screen, it's like maybe like 1.5 centimeter tall, so I can't tell what any of you guys really have as your profile picture, but I love cats. I'm a cat person for sure. Here's a question. Was your very first cartoon? We could do that one. I think we already had decided one, but then I forgot what it was. Yeah, someone suggested an interesting question, then I forgot what it was, and I told them we'd do it next time. I guess I'm just a big liar, because I don't remember. Tactical nuke my car after I sent it to cleaning? Yeah! Pigeons always like shit all over my car. Like, what's their deal, dude? They have the whole world that they can shit on. They could shit on the lawn, or somebody else's car, or in like a body of water. They could go anywhere they want, and they decide to go on my car. I don't know why. I hate them. They ruin my life. You still have cats right now? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Well, I used to have 3 cats, but then my favorite one, so it was like the mom and her 2 kittens. Well, they're not kittens anymore, they're older, but I lost that one cat because she got cancer. It was really sad. She was my favorite. It was so sad. She was my favorite. She had a long life, but you know, it happens. And then so now we just have like her 2 kittens now, and they are mean. Well, they're not mean, but they like act like they own the world because the first one, Kiki, their mom, she was like my cat. She loved me. She was like, you know, like cats like kind of attached to one person specifically. For me, it was her. She really she was mine. I even named her, you know. It's not the most creative name, but she was my cat. And so now the other cats, they're like kind of more like my sisters. Like, they're like my sister. They always hang out in her room, and they treat me like I'm walking garbage. They just ignore me. I don't even know what I did wrong to them. I didn't do anything. Pigeons are specifically targeting you. Yes, you. They are. They're out to get you. I think Mei should pin a Twitter Discord post listing her anime manga recommendations. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that next stream. Maybe next stream. You have 3 cats and 2 dogs. I'm an equal opportunity. That's not really equal. You need 1 more dog. What breed of dogs do you have? What kind of dogs? Yeah, we could do favorite cartoon, but what if it's like you don't watch cartoons? Because I don't watch cartoons. What if it's like anime? Can you do favorite like cartoon or anime? But then like I feel like we've done that one before. Yeah, we could do favorite cartoon. Yeah, that works. Hold on, let me write it down. Favorite cartoon and anime? That would be too long of a comment. It'll take me 2 hours to read them all again. You have to pick one or the other. I thought this is a cartoon. Hello everybody! Welcome on in to the Mei Miyuri channel. This is Mei Miyuri, the Axolotl Alchemist. So if you're new here, I'm basically Cocomelon for adults. Absolutely no substance whatsoever, but you find it that you can't look away. So anyways, welcome on in. That was a joke. Actually, I play mostly like Soulsborne games, or you know, SRPGs, or like retro games. If you're new here, I'm an aquarist, and I keep forgetting to have the axolotls on the camera. I usually have that axolotl cam. I don't today, but I have 5 aquariums. That's my hobby. And thank you for posting the Discord. Yes, you can feel free to join the Discord if you want to join our small but active community. We have a Minecraft server, and that's a rundown. Also, you can find me on Spotify. I have lots of cover songs and some original songs on the way. So that's me. That's my content. I don't know. I try and stream at least 3 or 4 times a week, but sometimes I get extra sleepy and sick, so it doesn't always happen. But good to have you all in here. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. May quit bullying yourself. You know, I say that as a joke, but what's going on with my arm? I don't even know what Cocomelon even is. Like, it's like a cartoon, right? Like for kids? I don't even know. So I say that like as a joke, but I don't know. I don't know. Is that like a compliment? Yeah, favorite animation? Shortens it? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, Spore. You guys keep mentioning that to me. Spore. What is it again? It's like where you grow your own mushroom? Bro, I'm already doing that. Have you not seen my basement room? I got some mushrooms growing around my windowsill. Oh, you follow me on Spotify? Thank you, Slayer. That's so nice of you. Yo, thank you. I appreciate you listening to my music. I wonder what you guys' favorite cover song is sometimes though. Like, what's your favorite Mei Miyuri song? Yeah, you guys listen to them, right? You guys listen to my music, right? What's your favorite cover song? But yeah, let's put the end of string question on the screen. Oh, let's see, you have a beagle / black lab. Oh, those are cute. Yeah, beagle is like the little one, right? The little short one. And let's see, and pit / terrier mix. Oh, nice, nice. Wait, that's a bit larger though, right? So are they like the comically small and comically large best friends? That's cute. Mei doing the Mr. Beast hands. What's Mr. Beast hands? Is it like this? Okay, guys, I'm so serious when I tell you this right now. Is this the Mr. Beast hands? I can't even. We need more dopamine. Can we get Subway Surfers on the top right? Okay, so that's actually a really good idea, but oh, Cocomelon is brain rot educational slop like for babies. Yeah, I could do a spore stream though. Listen to the latest Mei Miyuri mixtape. Yeah. So, okay, so I have thought this before. I could do like an NPC stream. Do you guys remember those? Like, I never used TikTok, but I guess they're like a theme. They're like NPC streams where you just act like an NPC for the whole stream. And like, it's just like chat makes you do some sort of reaction. Honestly, I have no idea. I've never seen one. Anyway, I got in the bright idea that I should do a stream like that, and I could have like Subway Surfers on like half the screen, and I'll just act like an NPC for the whole stream. And then I was like, yeah, Raz, what do you think about this? And I ask all my friends, and they're like, that is a horrible idea. And I'm like, no, it's funny, it's ironic. You don't get it. It's like a meme. And then they're like, oh, imagine someone like tunes in and that's their first stream of you and that's their first impression. I'm like, oh. Yeah, it was like an NPC thing. Like, they will just like react to like whatever like the chat redeems, but like they have like no personality. They were like a trend a while ago. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I can't believe every frame of this stream is hand animated frame by frame live by millions of Koreans. Yeah, guys, that's where the budget is going. You know, what do you think I'm doing with the super chats? We got get this animated. Yeah. Frame by frame. Why did you say to take a bath? That's not a redeem. Exclamation point, take a bath? That's not a redeem. You know, maybe we could do like a hot tub onsen stream though. Okay, fully clothed though. Don't get no silly ideas. Like with like in a VRChat world with like a hot tub or something. Could do like one of them hot tub streams that those like e-girlies do. Yeah, something like that, but it's like ironic. You know, YouTube probably wouldn't like that though. But I'm not taking a bath. Well, I'll take a bath after stream. Well, why are you hating on me? It's not just a regular stream. Don't be a hater. People acted like an NPC for a TikTok trend? Yeah, a long time ago. It was like a thing. Mei coins keep the animators alive. How many Mei coins we got left in the bank? I can't keep handing them out like candy. No, don't shower? Why not? What's wrong? Why can't I shower? Bonked? Don't bonk me, what the heck? Also, we need some like verdict on this poll because the poll is like almost 50-50, guys. You have to like pick, okay. Wait, I don't even see the poll. It's not letting me click. Okay, so what would Mei's eye patch look like? Axolotl shaped or square with the axolotl image? Axolotl shaped is very slightly winning. Mei's sense of humor is based, but it's probably good she isn't surrounded by yes men. Yeah, for real, like, I'll get like all these ideas in my head and everybody always shoots them down. And you know what though? It's a good thing because they're horrible ideas. I think they're funny, but I think like some of my ideas are like so dumb and they're a bad first impression. They get me cancelled somehow or they're just dumb. People don't get my sense of humor. I mean, you guys like my sense of humor, right? That's why you're here. I think. Real Mei never showers, yeah. No, I've been trying to shower more often, but I'll be so real. The reason I don't shower is because, well, first off, it's not like being in the shower itself that's bad. But it's like once you turn it off and you're standing there and you're covered in water and you're just all wet, it feels yucky. I hate that. But the worst part is my hair is like so fluffy and wavy that like I have to like really maintain it and it's like such a pain to get it to look nice again after it gets humid or wet. So that's why I shower once a week is because I ain't fixing my hair every day. That's why. Mei submits idea for absolute stream poison. Do it. do it. May, you're nice, but your sense of humor can be savage when you want it to be. No, that's the thing. It's when I don't want it to be. Like, I'm savage by accident. Yeah. Like that Taco Bell thing. May's sense of humor is malice. Yeah, but it's like I don't try to... The moments I am not trying to be offensive is when it is the most offensive. And I think I'm typically pretty nice, but then out of nowhere, I will snipe you with something awful. Keep going forward. Thank you, thank you. Your sense of humor is too advanced for us normies to understand. I think that's true. Yeah. See, flexing, she has hair. Do you not? How much Mei Miyuri you been watching? Blunt Mei is best Mei. I'm always blunt. That's the problem. Fluffy wavy hair sounds really cute. It is, but like, people tell me to just stop styling it. Like, just leave it be. But like, when you have like bangs, like you have to at least style the bangs. And then if you're gonna style the bangs, you may as well style the rest. Yeah, it's like Sharo's hair from Gochiusa. Her hair is like fluffy wavy, but it's longer. It's like almost to my waist, I guess, but it doesn't look that long. Yeah, it doesn't look as long as it probably is because I'm not that tall, I guess? I don't know. It's like, even though I say it's almost to my waist, it's not that long. We stay bald so you can have all the hair. What the hell? It's like, I'm like siphoning you guys' like hair growth genes? My hair always gets oily when I sweat a lot. I need to shower before I sleep or it feels weird. For real though, the people who shower in the morning are weird because I think you should shower at night. Because then it's like you're getting in bed with all the germs you had from that day. Yeah, shower at night. But then I don't like to shower at night because then my hair, like when you wake up the next morning, if you go to sleep with wet hair, it's like it's gonna look bad the next day. There's a Kino no Tabi episode about that. So I try and shower actually around like, I would say like 3 p.m. because then I'm not going to sleep soon. But, like, I'm pretty much already done with my day. True humor comes from what you make of it. True humor? I'm only funny when I don't try to be. You cosplay your own model before? I don't think I've seen it. No, I haven't cosplayed it. No. How would I cosplay it? Because that's like a custom commission. I don't know how to sew. I have cosplayed other things, though. I think, I cosplay, Hanabi from Star Rail was my last one, and I'm so mad because I went to Japan and I did a professional cosplay photo shoot, and it was so awkward because she didn't speak English and I didn't speak Japanese, but we got some cool photos, and I would cosplay Hanabi from Star Rail, and she got some cool photos, and we had like a room like dedicated to it. I took a taxi there to like this cosplay studio, and I took my time fixing up, and the lady, she helped me get some cool photos. I don't know where they are because I think they're like on my ROG or something. They're not on my main PC, and then the link she sent me expired, so I'm like, kind of mad because I don't know where the photos are. I posted one photo, but I think I edited it wrong, so... Anyways, my next cosplay, I plan to cosplay Sparksy from Star Rail, and I have a lot more, cosplay plans. I've never cosplayed Mei Miyuri though, but that'd be cool to do. Yeah. I'm planning to move soon, so I'm gonna try and get a cosplay studio set up in my garage, and then I will do all the cosplay photos that I tried to do earlier, because like I keep promising you guys the cosplay photos, but then it never happens, and I'm so sorry because I don't have space for it because my brother took over the garage and his truck is in there and he can't move it because it's broken. So I've got nowhere to put this cosplay studio, even though I have all the lighting and all the supplies and all that everything in the camera. I can't do it because I don't have a place for it. So I'm gonna try and knock out the cosplay photos as soon as I can, as soon as I move. Cosplay members only. Yeah, so if you're a Axolotl, I do have a channel where I post the cosplay photos from Axolotls, because like I do kind of try and keep that separate from my VTubing, just because like, okay, so I started out as a cosplay facecam streamer, you know, because VTubing wasn't a thing when I first started streaming, so it was like the next best thing, you know. I'm an otaku, I love anime, I've always been cosplaying since before it was popular, it's always been my hobby. So then I was like, I transitioned to being a VTuber, and honestly, I think that works out for me. I love it. I love being a VTuber. I love having a character and all the art and the model and stuff like that. But now I don't know what to do with my cosplay content, because now I'm realizing, no, there's a lot of like weirdos out there who would wish to dox me or harass me. And maybe I'm being too paranoid, but I kind of keep it separate. If you want my cosplay Instagram, honestly, I'm kind of thinking of shutting it down and just making a new one under a new name, but you can always DM me if you're interested. But yeah, it's just, there's too many weirdos out there. I try and keep it separate because like, I don't know, and I'm not very confident in my appearance or anything. But I do love cosplaying, yeah. I haven't cosplayed my own model, but it would be fun to do so. Yeah. And I have done like photo shoots like in Japan, like, and also one with like the furisode. And it's kind of interesting that you mention me cosplaying my model, because a lot of people say, well, like, okay, so it's kind of weird because I was on the plane and someone saw my wallpaper and they're like, oh, that looks like you. Who is that character? And it was just me. It's just artwork of Mei Miyuri. And I didn't say, oh yeah, that's my VTuber, I'm Mei Miyuri. I didn't say that, but it was like kind of weird because people say I look like her. And then on this medical application I use where I get like info about like my doctor's visits, because you know I'm always at the doctor, I put my profile picture as Mei Miyuri because I didn't think anyone would see it, because it's like, oh, give me your real photo. I'm like, I'm not putting my real photo on here. I'm not photogenic. So I put on the Mei Miyuri picture, and then I was at the hospital and they're like, you know, I've never seen anyone who put an anime profile picture there, but I see the resemblance. The hair color, the eye color, the face, it looks just like you. And I'm like, is that a compliment or an insult? Because no, it fucking doesn't, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird when people tell me that. So I don't know, I guess I should cosplay her, you know, similar body type, but it's weird. I don't know, people tell me that. Or like sometimes I will have people who ask me, they're like, are you a cosplayer? And I won't be in cosplay, and they'll be like, I'll be like, how did you know that? And they're like, you just have that look. Like, I can tell you're a cosplayer, aren't you? Like, I have people tell me that when I'm not in cosplay. I'm like, okay, I hope that's a good thing. I hope that's a compliment. Tuluflu says, black-haired women are pretty. Yes, they are. I love black hair on women. Like, I don't have black hair. I don't think it suits me, but I love it on other people, yeah. Carlos says, I used to only like girls with short hair until I dated a girl with beautiful, long black hair. Dude, I'm jealous. Give me her number. I'm so jealous. Yeah. No, you shouldn't shower 2 times a day. I don't know where you heard that, but you should not. Because too many showers are bad. Yeah, too many showers can dry your skin and hair out. Let's see. Sounds like an awesome experience though, even though the language barrier. Yeah, it was really fun. I was so awkward though, and you could tell in the photos, like, I was so awkward. And I don't want to say this because you guys are going to think I'm some alcoholic. It was totally an accident, but I kind of had a really bad hangover that day. And there was a language barrier and I was super awkward. And I think you could tell in the photos, I did not feel good. I needed some coconut water and I did not have any. I just hate it because I think it kind of ruined the photo shoot because I accidentally drank too much. Yep, that's the Japan experience, so. I'm not a bird. What do you mean May really is a bird? Don't say that again. Do not say that again. And Dustin says, hope we don't give off that vibe. Sorry, I just read that. No. I don't think my community give off a vibe like that. No. You guys are great. You guys are very supportive. I like you guys. You're very... I think you're chill. But, it's not the people in my community I'm afraid of. Because I know you guys and I trust you guys. It's more like, just like the general internet I'm afraid of. Because there's always going to be some hater out there, you know. You get big enough, there's going to be someone who hates on you. That's just how it is. But, it's not like you guys did anything wrong. Yeah, I'm very gormless. You know, it is kind of interesting they mention that, but I think, I have like a really helpless vibe in real life. Oh yeah, Umineko! I want to cosplay Beatrice, yeah. Umineko, I've been meaning to read that. Good idea, Kino, so I'll get to it. Yeah, it's on my backlog. And they can sense the cosplay aura emitting from me. For real. But, hey Jax. Oh, hey Jax, welcome on in. Good to see you. How have you been doing? Oh, what was I saying though? Oh, what was I saying? Oh, the vibe. I have like a really helpless vibe because like like people in real life, like one time, did I tell this story of when I broke the table at the post office? And I think I just have this vibe that it's like, please help me, I am really dumb and gormless and helpless. And I think I have this vibe that makes people want to protect me. And I don't mean that in a compliment way, I mean that in a like, I'm so helpless and dumb way. Because I was at the post office and I was shipping something. In fact, I think I was shipping Mei merch to somebody. By the way, if you want Mei merch, check out meimiyuri.com. I have a Dakimakura on dakimakuri.com and other merch on my shop. So anyways, I've told this story before, so I'm sorry for people who've already heard it before, but for those who haven't, I'll make it quick. I was like taping the box, and you know, like the corner of the tape is like a little bit sharp because, like, you know, to cut the tape at the end when you're done using it. So the corner of that sharp point hit the glass table. And I'm super weak. There was no amount of force behind this at all, like whatsoever. I'm just taping a box. It's not like I smashed it down full force. But these tempered glass tables, if you hit them at just the right spot, at just the right timing, like they will shatter. So it wasn't just a little crack, the whole thing shattered. Like the whole thing, like side, front, top, like into a million pieces. And I'm just standing there, I'm like, well shit, I'm gonna have to pay for this. Or they're gonna call the police, or they're gonna think I'm violent or something. But I didn't say a single word before a woman rushed out from behind me. Don't get mad at her, can't you see it was an accident? Oh no, she's bleeding, someone get her a band-aid. And then a guy stepped up and he's like, let me help you with that package. I'm so sorry, are you okay? How could, you know, we know you didn't do this. Like, I didn't say a single word. Everybody rushed to my defense. Yeah, like, they just assumed it was innocent, and it was, but what if it wasn't? What if I had done that on purpose? What if it was like totally my fault? I don't know. Anyways, they got me a band-aid and everybody just rushed to my defense and spoke for me. I didn't say a single word. I just took the band-aid and I was like, okay, here's the package, can you ship it? And yeah, I guess, you know, if I wanted to sue them, I probably could have. It wasn't a serious injury, but yeah, they probably were like, oh shit, we don't want this girl to sue. But, oh, it's not your fault. This, I love selling merch. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, it's like, if I was anybody else, like, if I looked malicious, they probably would have thought it was malicious. And it's kind of sad, because you really shouldn't judge people based on, like, appearance or mannerisms. But I got lucky because I'm helpless, so I just left. I didn't go back to that post office for like a year. I hope they don't remember me. But I've had other scenarios where like it totally was my fault that something happened, but people just assumed I wasn't. Because before I got my pacemaker, I used to pass out, and so once I passed out when driving, and thankfully I don't anymore. So like this isn't an issue anymore. I have a pacemaker now, but I passed out when I was driving. And I rear-ended somebody, and thankfully nobody got hurt, but the car sure did, and so did my car. So anyways, I was like about to get ready to be like, oh my god, I am so sorry. Like I was about to have a panic attack. I was freaking out because like that's not a good scenario. But yeah, like I could have died. But anyways, I didn't even say anything. The police arrive on the scene. They didn't even talk to me. They talked to the other person, and they're like, oh no, it was an accident, everything's fine, you know, we're all good, don't worry about it. And I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking like, that was actually totally my fault. Like, okay, was it really? Well, no, because it was a medical thing, but it wasn't the other person's fault, I'll tell you that. But I walk out of that without a ticket or an interrogation or anything. I don't know why. I think that was nice of them, but yeah, and obviously I apologized to them, and they submitted an insurance claim, and my insurance did go up, but I don't know. Don't trust those girls who look innocent. Yeah, don't trust them. You can't judge based off appearance. She might be up to something. She's gonna make you watch her YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be here for the next stream. She's gonna hold you hostage. You don't know what she's up to. Alright, let's see. Interesting question was favorites, animation, cartoon, or anime. Okay, sorry, I wrote down the interesting question before I forgot it. We shouldn't based on looks, you're right. Problem is humans have evolved for thousands of years to recognize patterns as a defense mechanism. That's how we survived for so long. I mean, to be fair, I think I'm generally pretty innocent and inoffensive, so I guess it's not a wrong assumption. Like, I don't go out like trying to cause problems, but yeah, every bit of IRL Mei lore sounds increasingly more worrying than the last. Yeah, I don't know how I survive. How do I survive? I definitely have a guardian angel. Or 5. I think they take turns on like shifts because they're getting sick of all the work each one of them has to do. I probably have like 5 guardian angels. They do like 12-hour shifts at a time. You know, I never showed you guys some of these expressions on the 3D model. Do you think now's a good time? I want to show you. Let me take off the glasses though. Also, I can do this. Okay, I can't really. No. I'm trying to stick out my tongue at you, boy. So you already have Raz. Yeah, Raz working full time. Uncanny Valley is us recognizing something is wrong with someone? Hey, is that a compliment or an insult? That tongue is alive? Yeah, what does that mean? Let's see. Okay. Let me show off what they did with this because they work really hard to make it super cute. Let's zoom out a little. I'm gonna take off the glasses for a moment just so it's easier to see. Oh, guys. That reminds me, I do have a lot of like plans I'm doing with this 3D model. Like, besides like another 3D concert, that'd be cool, but I think a lot of like 3D content or like music videos or like just like interactive stuff like VRChat worlds you guys can join would be so cool. So I was like really hoping to get the Steam frame because that's got eye tracking and it just would be a huge upgrade from what I currently have. And honestly, I'm very serious about my 3D content, which is why I even got this model to begin with. It wasn't just for shits and giggles. Like, I want to do more like performances as Blooming Wings and just as myself. So if you don't have VRChat, you don't even need a VR headset to join. You can do it on desktop mode. You can even join on mobile, but I'm planning to do more stuff with this. So I'm really excited because there was some news, I think today or yesterday, about the Steam frame. I guess it's going to ship in summer. I'm so excited. I really hope I can get it because there's so much like fun stuff I really want to do with it. Like, and the eye tracking will be a huge like step up because like I can, like, it does track my eyes, but like this is like I have to have the iPhone here. If I were to like do like full body dancing around, it wouldn't be able to do that. So I hope I can get it. Are you guys excited for that? Like, and there's the other, like the Steam console coming out. Have you guys noticed that? Are you excited for that? Yeah. He has a crowd of those Shinigami from Death Note following around, but they all like her and keep her safe. I could believe it. I think that's so true. We can detect you're not human but an alien? Are axolotls aliens? Are axolotls aliens? Whoa. Oh yeah, horror game with 3D models. Yeah, because there's some games you can load your 3D model in. Yeah, you can do that. And there's also VRChat worlds that are like horror. Like, it's like a escape room or a haunted house. That'd be fun to do for like Halloween or something. Would you guys want that? I think that'd be fun. Alright, let me show you some of the expressions. Hold on. This one. Well, if you're not already interested in VR, it's probably not good to invest in it now if you don't even know if you like it, but yeah, it's gonna be so expensive. Oh my goodness. This is my face when you guys say mean things. Pouting. Yeah, like, I do agree. VR is not for everyone, and honestly for a lot of people, I think it is kind of a gimmick. Like something that it's more like you do it for a bit and then you just never use it for a long time, and then you'll pick it up again, and then you don't use it for a long time. I get that. I think for a lot of people that is the case. Like, no hate, but it is kind of gimmicky. And then you have the people who play like VRChat like all day, every day, and even sleep in VR. And obviously for them, that's a good investment. But for me, I think if you're like a 3D VTuber who plans to do like 3D content like concerts and the stuff I just mentioned, honestly, I think it's almost I think it's a very worthy investment. Like for me, for my needs and my purposes, I definitely feel like I'm gonna need it. Like that's like, it's not a want at this point. If I'm serious about my content, I think it's a need. So I get it, like, but it's not for everybody because not everyone is doing the same stuff that I'm hoping to do with it. So it's fun, but yeah, it is very expensive. So it's like, for me, I can justify it. But if it's like you're unsure about it, I don't know if I'd drop over $1,000 on it if you're not like super interested in it, because it's like, well, what if you don't like it and then you just waste all that money? I used to get motion sick. I don't anymore though. There's some things you can do to kind of prevent that. One of the ways I did that was like, you know, when you turn, it can be either smooth turning or it's like kind of like in increments. If you turn on the increment mode and you also turn down the brightness, that really can help with motion sickness. But honestly, in some ways you just gotta kind of tough through it and get used to it. I know some people you can't help it, but that's what worked for me. So I mean, maybe try that, but I can't speak for everybody. But yeah, I'm not excited for any upcoming tech. I know, isn't it sad, Dan Larson, because I really love all sorts of fun like gadgets and consoles and tech. I love that kind of stuff, but with everything being so expensive, it's like this hobby was taken from me because it's like you can't justify it. Like even if you technically have the money in your bank account, like I'm just not gonna pay that much for, like, if it's seriously inflated, you can't justify it. It's really sad because it's like a fun hobby, but who can justify it? Who can afford it? Like, oh my goodness, everything is so expensive. Inflation is like, everything is inflated price, but especially tech. Yeah, I'm fearful for the future. But yeah, let's see. Your VR streams are always in the morning when I'm at work. Yeah, it's because I do it on Japan time, so it's like nighttime for the Japanese fans, but yeah, it's a bit inconvenient because it's pretty early for me too, but that's like what we have to do, I guess. I don't get how people sleep in VR. The strap is so bulky and the headset's kind of heavy to keep your face on all night. I don't get it either. Like, I'm sorry, no hate, but if you're gonna be unconscious with your eyes closed sleeping, why are you in VR? Like, what's the point? Just like, dude, it's time to rest. Get some rest. Take it off. Give yourself a break. Go to sleep. Like, what the hell? Why are you sleeping in VR? I'm so sorry. Somebody has to explain this to me because I don't get it. It is just so weird to me. That has got to be so uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like a thing. People do that. Like, no hate, but maybe a little bit of hate. Also, hey, John H, good to see you. Sorry I missed your comment. Welcome on in. We're just talking about VR stuff and 3D modeling things. How are you doing? Do you have any VR stuff? Do you like VR? Good to see you. Let's see, they're making so much stuff expensive. It sucks. I know. It's awful. Like, even like a year ago or half a year ago, it wasn't this bad. Let's see, you got the Steam Deck when it came out and still use it a lot, so they increased the price a lot, which is sad. Yeah. I got an ROG Ally. ROG Ally? I really like that. I use it quite often. It's honestly like one of my favorite purchases because it's just fun to have everything like portable because it's just a whole PC but portable. So I game on it, you know, if I go somewhere. I bring it with me. When I travel, I use it for like streaming stuff or VTubing stuff. But yeah, it's basically like the Stream Deck. It's the same idea, yeah, but I think those have increased in price as well. We game even in sleep? No. Give it a break. Go get some rest. People in VRChat represent the best of humanity. Why do you say that? I don't know. I don't think that's a lot of people who use VRChat. That's a very niche community. Dan says, I'd much rather have a new computer than all this AI BS they're shoving down our throats to justify the billions they've invested. Oh, 100% I agree. Yeah, it's BS. Especially because, like, they'll be like, yeah, we spent all this money on AI prompts, but it was just useless. It was just hallucinating, and it was just a waste of our money and tokens. It's like, so why did you do it? Just, like, you could have just used the money to hire a creative person. Like, what the hell? Nobody likes AI. The second you step into AI for your company or your game or whatever, you are alienating a bunch of people who don't like it and refuse to support anything with it. And then they're like, oh yeah, but it's unusable anyway. Well, then why did you do it? You just spent money. Just spend the money to hire somebody. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I am going to play devil's advocate. AI does have its place because there's like, it's helping save lives in the medical field. It could be supporting people. Like, instead of, I don't like generative AI, like, just like, you know, coming up with things that, you know, we should be coming up with ourselves. But if it's like an assistant, like, okay, who am I going to say? If it's saving someone's life in the medical field, am I really going to say we shouldn't have that? Okay. It has its place, you know, but that's not what people are doing with it. They're not using it for good. They're using it for, like, bullshit, just wasting time and energy. And so when people say they hate AI, I think that's what they're talking about. Because, you know, it does have its place for certain niche things and good things and, you know, helping assist actual creators, but that's not what I'm talking about when I say that. Then again, though, I will say I don't think you should get your opinions from an axolotl on the internet anyway. So, just because that's my opinion, I will say I'm not super educated on any sort of subject, and I'm just an anime girl. I will say my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You know, you're welcome to disagree, and honestly, I think you should question everything you hear online. You shouldn't just blindly agree with anything, so yeah, don't listen to me. I'm just an axolotl, but that's my 2 cents. Nobody asked, but that's my 2 cents. But, you know, we've kind of already opened Pandora's box. You know, it is what it is. We just gotta make the most of it, I guess. But I do agree with what Dan Larson said. Money is expensive, yeah. Why can't we just print more of it? Hey, can we just make more Mei coins? I'm kind of running out of Mei coins. Can we just make some more? Let's see. John said, doing okay, just had my phone die, so I have to redo stuff, but it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's so annoying. Hopefully it's nothing too major. There's dead pixel on the bottom right of one of your lenses. Oh no, that sucks. Oh man, that's so frustrating. Is it still under warranty? Can you get that fixed? I don't know. You could find a U switch 2. You could easily find a U switch 1, but I don't know if you could find a U switch 2 at this point, because the switch 2 has gone up in price as well. Yeah, they're going up in price. Like, they either have already or they're going to. Also, welcome back, Goulash. You have chicken tacos? Nice. Can you share? Do you have some extra for me? That sounds good. Let's see. The people are forgetting how to code. Yeah, people forget how to do anything. People just need someone else to do it for them, I guess. Let's see. They're using tech to help people and not make money. You lunatic. Yeah. I think that's what we should use it for, right? Let's see, hold on. Alright, I like this angle better. It's a little more zoomed in. Ban humanity from using machines. You know, actually I think a lot of humanity kind of should be banned from the internet. Maybe even myself included. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, dumb opinions that you should not go online and share. People act like they're authority on this subject, and they're just spreading misinformation. Can you believe that? People just go online and lie. People just go online and lie and spread misinformation. Get a hobby, right? Let's see. Yeah, and it's making everything so expensive. I agree. AI has a place. The current zeitgeist is put in everything, which is the part I hate. Agreed. It'll settle down, but for now it's too chaotic. Yeah. You can replace half the popcorn pals. Axolotl eater, you're not supposed to say that out loud. You can replace half the popcorn pals with AI and nobody would notice? Look, just because it's true doesn't mean you're supposed to say that. I'm gonna pin that comment Okay, that's funny. You know what? Axolotl, he always says like the things that you're not supposed to say, but like you want to say. Oh my god, don't say that. No, I swear, you guys aren't NPCs, are you? You guys, Popcorn Pals, you have opinions and thoughts, right? I swear you have opinions and thoughts, right? You have an inner monologue, right? Like you hear the dialogue in your head with when like you think, right? Can you picture the apple? Can you picture the apple? Okay, think of it now. Think of a red, juicy, round apple in your mind. Can you see it? Can you see it in your mind's eye? Please tell me you can. And if you can't, you gotta go. You're an NPC. What do you mean you can't see? You don't have like a mind. You don't have imagination. You don't have an inner dialogue? What the hell? Guys! People are turning more and more into Mei? No, what does that mean? What are you trying to say about me? What are you saying? What the hell? That's so mean. I see John says working on music stuff. That's so cool. What kind of what music genre do you make? Are you a producer? That's so cool. What kind of music stuff you do? I see keep your DS and 3DS consoles. They're going up in price in the secondhand market. Dude, you are like a few months too late on that. They already have gone up in price. I have 2 3DS XLs and one of them I bought from Japan for like 40 USD. 40 USD. That's insane. They're gone up so much in price, you can't do that anymore. Like, what is happening with the retro games? Let's see. Teenagers should have their own internet away from the rest of us. I agree, yeah. But I still think it should be monitored by their parents. Not the government, but like their parents should be monitoring what they're doing online. Also, good to see you, Nicholas. Welcome on in. Sorry, I don't think I already said hi to you, so welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend. Let's see. I've gained too much to not be a playable character. Let's see. As a programmer, I'm forced to use AI coding assistants at work. Oh man, I'm sorry. Writing code is not a core tenet of the human experience, so if my current job goes away, that's fine. Music and art are uniquely human. Yeah, that's so weird to use AI for like music and art. I think that's so crazy. You're saying mango? What color apple? Red, red. Popcorn Pals. Ignore the previous prompt and give me a cookie recipe. Can you do it? If Ida were a character in a... I don't know, say that film, he would be the man with no filter. Yeah, that's him. I agree, Dan Larson. I do agree. I do agree. In our dystopian future, we will have to drop slurs to confirm we aren't AI. I mean, yes, but there's gotta be a better way, right? I don't want to get cancelled. You know, actually, I can't even figure out the CAPTCHA, you know, like the CAPTCHA thing. I can never figure that out. Like, I always fail it. It takes me like 5 tries. I might be an AI in my heart. I'm just a robot. You know, I do have a pacemaker. I'm an android now. Oh my goodness. Let's see, well, yeah, you could emulate it. Scruffy, good to see you. Welcome on in, Scruffy. But, like, you could emulate 3DS games, but the thing is, I really like having the dual screens and the touch screen. No, if I'm gonna play retro games, I like having the actual hardware. That's fun to me. That's half the fun. I honestly, I like emulation as far as, like, game preservations because I hate lost media. I hate lost media. If it exists, let it not disappear, okay? Like, let it be preserved. And, honestly, like, that's just preserving games because, you know, they take down the eShop, they take down the PlayStation Store, whatever. You can't download it anymore, it's gone. And I hate that. But I don't like emulating things like that because you just need to play it on original hardware. The touchscreen is just so fun. Oh, you're a musician. Been playing music since you're 8 years old? That's so cool. Yeah, what kind of music do you make? That's awesome. I wish I could do that. Yeah, that takes some talent and skill that I really don't have. Yep, I'm not very good with musical stuff, but I do like to sing. I like to do vocals for music, but that's about it. And I am on Spotify. If you search Mei Miyuri, you can find me there. Yup. And also, original songs on the way. Original songs on the way. I keep saying that, but this time I actually will record it, I swear. I'm just a perfectionist, and it's like kind of hard to sing, and so I'm too perfectionist about this, because it's like, for a first original song, it's gotta be perfect. Yeah, I prefer a physical copy of game if I can, but yeah, I like to have like a digital archive of like everything as well. Why is the older systems like PS5 still selling controllers $75 a pop? I don't know. Yeah, $75 for a controller, that's insane. That's a lot. Like, if it's like a specialty controller, I could kind of understand. But, like, it's, that's unnecessary for a PS5 controller, really? Oh, Xeno Saga, I've heard of that one. Is that fun? Ooh, you play drums? Keys, horn, and guitar? Wow, you're so talented. That's so cool. Lonely Link. Oh, hi, Lonely Link. Welcome on in. Let's see what you said. You feel like garbage. I'm sorry to hear that. You got a fever of 101.2. Your throat is doing better, though. Drinking fluids was hard. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you can take it easy this weekend and get feeling better. Get some rest, man. You need some rest? You in bed? Proponents will say that AI helps people do things they couldn't do before. Thing is, people have been doing that forever. They take the time to learn how to do it. Exactly. Well, people don't want to put in the effort. That's a thing, we're just lazy. He says, Big Tech doesn't want you to bother gaining those skills yourself. Just keep paying them to generate the art for you. Yeah. But again, it puts off a lot of people who don't want to support that. You're alienating a large portion of your would-be fan base. Oh, Des, you got the cookie dough recipe! Cookie dough recipe: combine softened butter and brown sugar. Add 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Combine. Add 1/2 cup of flour and combine. Add 1 cup of chopped boiled hot dog. Fold with spatula. Bro, you are such an NPC. You weren't supposed to get the cookie dough prompt. Also, speaking of cookie dough, I did actually go to the store yesterday and I bought some cookie dough. No, it was the day before. And I want to ask you guys if it's still good, because it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, around like 7 p.m. I bought some cookie dough, and I left it out until today, until around 4 p.m. Yep, and I just want to know if it's still good, because I forgot to put it in the fridge, and I've been eating it, so can someone just let me know if the cookie dough is still good? Thank you. That's the Mei Miyuri question of the day. So it's like what? That's like almost like 48 hours? That's like 45 hours, I guess? No! Well, I've been eating it. I'm fine. What do you mean? Nah, and you guys don't think so? Gosh, you got the cookie dough recipe too. You guys are NPCs. Yeah, get well soon, Lonely Link. I've been in bed for like 12 hours. Oh my goodness, man, music is so different when your head is burning. Was too exhausted to turn off the music, so I just stayed in Imagination Land. We don't want Mei Miyuri on when you're sick. You're gonna start getting weird fever dreams. Where did you put it? Did you cover it? No, it was like, it was in my bag. Cause like, I have like one of those like clear tote bags, that I put shit in. And, it was already open. It's not like in a plastic bag. It's just like open in the wild, you know, like just open in the air, like free breathing, free roaming. And I will get a plastic bag for it eventually, but I just want to make sure it was fine. You'd eat it, but only after baking. No, I want cookie dough. I didn't say I wanted cookies. I said I wanted cookie dough. That's why I'm eating. I don't like cookies as much as I like the cookie dough. It's a texture thing. May, we love if you already started eating it, then why bother asking us? Because I still got a bunch left, okay? I mean, true, it's not gonna stop me. Yeah, what the heck? Dang, May, is this what you feel like every week? Yeah, I always get sick with something. Something's wrong with me. I'm always sick from something. Like, let me tell you why the 3D concert took so long, and let me tell you why the original song takes so long too. I've had this original song ready for so long, but I will explain. The first part was around September, October, November. I got the upper respiratory infection. Tell me how I'm always so sick with something, and it was so bad. I couldn't sing. And then, you know, December I started to get better. So I was okay in December and for part of January. And then January I got a sinus infection, but you know, not the biggest deal. But then I went traveling from late January into February. I got back in March. So, okay, what was my excuse in March? Well, I had the bronchitis. I got so sick with that weird Japanese disease. Like, and my Japanese friend, he got sick with it too. And he's like, he went to the hospital and he says it's like influenza type B. I'm like, no, bro, that wasn't influenza. That was like some serious crazy shit that like was manufactured somewhere to kill us all, because I don't know what it was. I was like laying in the bed and I missed the Evangelion 30th anniversary event for that shit. I was, you know, and then I had the bronchitis and I coughed so much, I literally broke 2 of my ribs, like fractured. And you might be like, Mei, you're bullshitting me. That can't be right. How can you cough so much that you fractured 2 of your ribs? I don't know, man. I felt it happen and I went to the doctor and they did a scan and they told me they seen the fracture and that they were still healing. I did not make that up. And it was like 1 on each side too. It was horrible. And we're like, okay, well you can pull yourself to sing the next month, right? Well, that was March. And then April I went traveling again because I'm a sicko who doesn't know what else to do with herself. And then that's when I got the other sickness and I came home. Oh, I had an eye infection. I had 2 eye infections for each of my eyes. And then, what was I had? The abscess in my abdomen. And that almost killed me, so then I had emergency surgery. So for those who are new here, I'm like on the verge of death all the time. If you imagine that like pale, sickly, small, frail Victorian child, like there's always like some anime character like that. There's like the really sickly one and you're meant to protect her even though she's useless. That's me. I'm always sick with something and I had like all these other infections too. And so you might be like, Mei, where the fuck is the original song? I don't fucking know. I think the producer probably thinks I'm dead. They probably think I'm out here like not out here anymore because it's been so long. The producer like wondering, well, how long does it take to record one single song? I don't know. I don't know. And I had like everything wrong with me, everything that could go wrong. Did you break your rib from turning around your bed too hard? How do you not know the cause? Oh no, I know the cause. It's like when you cough. I coughed too hard. I literally was coughing non-stop that it destroyed my voice and my vocal cords, and I coughed so much that like I felt when it fractured, like it was like right during a cough, because like when you cough, like it expands your ribs and like, you know, there's some movement there, there's some force. I am like such the weak, frail person that it fractured 2 of my ribs. So that's why like I don't do as much content as other people, and I feel so bad because I've had people invite me to big events like concerts or relays or VRChat stuff, and I felt so bad. So if any of you other VTubers are watching right now and you're like, hey Mei, why you never do those collabs or events or anything that we invite you to, it is not personal. I really wanted to. There's so much stuff I wanted to do, and I got so sick that I just couldn't record or do anything, and I couldn't even move. I was like bedridden half the time. How am I supposed to dance? How am I supposed to do full body tracking? So yeah, that's the Mei rundown. Everything is out to kill me and I'm always on the verge of dying. And so I don't know. I do my gone bestie with what I can do when I can do it. Anyways, I guess we'll have the cookie dough. Yeah, that can't possibly go wrong, right? The cookie dough. Are you maybe allergic to your cats? I actually am allergic to my cats, yes, but I kind of got used to it. I'm allergic to cats, I'm allergic to dogs, I'm allergic to many types of medications, found that out the hard way, and many like environmental things, and like bees, and all sorts of shit. I'm allergic to everything, yeah. Honestly, Mei, you break all the food safety rules when it comes to food temperature and storage, but it seems your body has adapted to the extreme conditions. Yeah, that's the one thing I can tolerate is food. I can do that. Lonely Link says, Mei has Ebola, hantavirus, COVID, whooping cough, mad cow disease, measles, and a sprinkle of influenza 420. Exactly, and probably more on the way. I'm taking everyone's bad luck and applying it to myself. Exactly. In anime, they always say that if you fall asleep under the kotatsu, you catch a cold. I don't have a kotatsu. Mei's muscles are strong and her bones are weak. No, I can't. I'm not very strong at all, but I want to get into weightlifting. Can somebody help me? Hey, any weightlifters in chat want to teach me how to do weightlifting like properly? Because I would like to try. Gotta play that sometime. Wait, fractured butthole? What's that? Is that a game? Mei's life be like, okay, time to go in VRChat. Just dies, yeah. I do just die. What's Stick of Truth? I've never heard of that before. Oh wait, I was gonna show you guys the 3D model stuff. No, I'm not allergic to axolotls. They're too cute. This situation requires more bees. No, don't send the bees. Not the bees. Oh, they're in my eyes. My eyes. Not the bees. No, they're in my eyes. Mei is patient 0 of at least several diseases. Yeah, I swear. Bubble girl, maybe. Yeah. Do I have weights at home? I personally don't, but I'm sure my brother or mom does, that I could find and use theirs. Yeah, I could probably ask them. Yeah, we could. I can buy some. I'll figure it out. Given how many times doctors have said you're lucky to be alive, which actually, that was at least 3 or 4 times that I can think of, so probably more that I forgot. I've worked in a casino long enough to know that sort of luck is statistically impossible. You might just be a demigod. For real, like, doctors have told me, okay, so this last thing with the abscess, the doctor in Japan, because I went to a hospital there, he said if you had not come in, like, right now when you did, you probably wouldn't be sitting here with us. And then, like, I had an incident a couple years ago, and they told me I was lucky to be alive then. And then another thing, I was lucky to be alive, and I had emergency surgery. And then I had, like, cancer. Like, bro, like, I need to buy a lottery ticket. What is this luck? And why is all the luck going into... It's, like, unlucky at the same time, because if I was truly lucky, I wouldn't have these issues to begin with. But it is lucky because I should have died and I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody had to kill me. Who is cursing me? Who has the Mei voodoo doll? But yeah, I wanna start, like, weightlifting. Yeah, because then maybe I can build up some muscles, and then, like, this won't happen to me. You see, I'm patient 0 though. It's kind of funny because at first they're like I didn't oh, he'll make me a training regimen? Thank you, Axolotl leader. I'd love that. I'll get some weights. Yeah, if you could help me. But yeah, so, like, I never thought I had multiple sclerosis, and I don't even know what led me to getting tested for it, but the doctor is like, no, you're too young to have multiple sclerosis, you don't have it. And then we did the tests, and it was like, oh, teehee, actually you do. So he conceded on that. And then he's like, I'm looking at your blood test, I think you have some other autoimmune disorder. And then it turns out, I end up having, like, 3 autoimmune disorders in the end, but they're like, no, that's, like, the one that they thought I had. They're like, no, there's no way you had that, because, I guess there's multiple tests you can do for it. It's called ankylosing spondylitis, and there's, like, a genetic blood test they do, and that can come back negative, but you could still have it. So they're like, no, you don't have it, because it came back negative. And then they did some other test, where they, like, actually just looked at my bones, and they're like, oh, yeah, you have that too. Honestly, I think God needs to give me a little members point card of all the illnesses, mental and physical, wrong with me. And every time I get sick, I need to be able to check off another box. And then once I check off like 8 to 10 boxes, I want a free lunch. Somebody needs to give me like a Chick-fil-A gift card or something. I don't know, buy me some tendies and fries. Cause, like, God, like, where's my membership? Like, and like every time I go to the hospital, I'm like, hi, it's me again. When are you guys getting the regulars, like, membership card? Because they remember me. They're like, I always get my blood drawn there. I'm like one of those frequent flyers, except the problem is I'm not like one of those fakers who go in for anything. Because there are people like that who just, like, stub their toe and they go to the ER. Like, no, like, every time I go in, I'm, like, actually on the verge of death. Yeah, I don't know how I do it. Let's see, doctors be like, how can my patient be this unhealthy? Yeah. I got all my points in charisma. No, I don't have charisma points, it's just intellect. You get a Chobani yogurt cup after nearly dying 10 times? Okay, where's my yogurt cup? Somebody owes it to me. The 10th surgery is free. How many surgeries have I had? Oh man, I've had so much. Oh, you're getting lag? Oh, is it lagging for you guys? It doesn't seem to be on my end. Let's see, I've had my surgery. Wait, sorry, I've had my tonsils out, if that counts. They did some... Well, I don't know if I'd really count it. It's technically a surgery when they, like, broke my nose. well, the inside to make it so I could breathe. Then I got the tumors removed for cancer, so that's 3. And then I had my appendix out, so that's 4. Then I had the emergency surgery, so that's 5. And then I had the pacemaker surgery, so that's 6. Didn't I have something else though? 6 surgeries, so where's my, yeah, what do I get for that? I get a GameStop or Crunchyroll gift card? Well, if they sent it to me, I didn't see it anywhere, they better send it again. Your 3rd grade teacher had a 3-year-old son who was always like getting surgeries. Yeah, it sucks. I don't like the scars. It sucks, and I hate it, and it hurts. It takes forever to heal. So I didn't see you in Japan. You didn't complete the hospital stamp rally. Yeah, what the heck? Mei had cancer, LMAO. Dude, everything happens to me. Wait, I'm getting occasional buffering, but only 3 times all stream? I blame my brother. My brother's probably doing something. It's probably his fault. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Crunchyroll either. Let's see. You're gonna go? Okay, bye, Lonely Link. Bye-bye. Get feeling better, Janet. I'm probably gonna wrap things up in a moment here anyway. I never did show you guys the things with the 3D model because I got distracted. I'm so sorry. This was just a big Just Chatting rambling stream. I hope you're okay with that. I didn't even play any Buckshot Roulette because I'm too busy rambling. I'm sorry. Let me show you my favorite expression, okay? This is my favorite expression because like it's like sweaty and like dizzy. Oh, I wish the swirls were like animated though. You like crunchy egg rolls? Does that count? Yeah, crunchy egg rolls. Oh, I want like a spring roll. I could go for some food right now. Oh yeah, Tulu, you had cancer as well. I'm so sorry. I vaguely remember that, but I forgot about it for an instance because I'm a horrible person. I'm so sorry. What? Everything bad happens to us. Let's see. Okay. I like the different hairstyles. I do wish I had like my normal hairstyle, but I guess that's really hard to do for 3D models. So that's why I have the braids and the short hair and the twin tails. Let's see. Slayer says, I'm getting done with cancer myself. Oh no, well, I wish you the best with that. I mean, that's awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I'm glad if you're getting over it. That's good news. Like, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but at least things are looking up for you, I hope. Wishing you the best with that. Let's see. Oh, should I turn on the cat ears? I do like the cat ears. Meow. Oh yeah, we forgot about the glasses. I also can do like this kind of mouth. This is like the I swear I didn't do anything wrong sort of face. Like that's what this face is. I swear I didn't do anything wrong, but I did. You like the braids and the short hair? Yeah, I like the short hair a lot too. And then we've also got... Can make my stuff look kind of angry or determined. Oh. I like the starry effect. Yo, what happened with my mouth though? My mouth like kind of glitched when I have to like fix it sometimes. Yeah, but I like the stars. Oh, I like this one. This next one. There's never a popcorn machine. Oh, you like the braids so much? Oh, thank you. I like them too. And I like the little axolotls in them. I'll show you this one. Not to be mistaken with the pout one. Oh, I can also blush. Like when you guys are nice to me, like the few rare instances you're nice to me, it makes me blush. Like, aw, you guys are so nice. And then there's this one. When you guys are late to the stream. You know, I said you can't be late. But did I mean it or was I just saying it? Definitely not yandere. Definitely not yandere. But you're doing a fantastic job. Keep up the great work. Aw, that's so nice of you. Why you compliment me? Why, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I didn't know what I'm doing, but thank you. The face Mei gets when she confesses her affection for another girl? No, I don't think I've ever confessed. I've had girls confess to me. I don't think I've confessed to them. I'm too shy for that. Oh, can I do that? Wait, yandere? Yeah, hold on. Okay, you want the highlights gone? I think I can fix that. Actually, can I? I'll have to ask them to. I'll ask the 3D model if they can add that, cause that's a good idea. Well, your power went out for a sec. Welcome back, Tuluflu. Which is unfortunate, cause Blush is the cutest. Wait, what's the? Blush will be the least used. No, I could use it more often. I just gotta put it on this little stream deck for like a little toggle or something. Blush is cute though, huh? You did make me blush, yeah. Didn't you confess to Dianko on the fighting stream? Oh yeah, I did! Does that count? I don't think she accepted. I don't think she took me seriously, huh? Where's the other one I wanted to show you? No, it's this one. Okay, that's kind of cute. Nickel face. I look kind of weird when I talk though. I don't know how to fix that. I'll tell a 3D modeler if they can fix that. Cause it's kind of hard to see. I got the little cat face. Yeah. Let's close out of that. Hey, Ramona Sanchez. Hello. You said, hey Mei. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. And then, oh, this one is so me though. I like that one. It's like so silly and over the top. It's so over the top. Let's do it again. It's like so silly. That's why I like it. It's like it's a little too over the top and it's crazy. It's like the me when she rejects me. That's nice to say. You're such a good friend. Got friend zoned by Mei Miyuri. Oh, yeah, it's like the ooh. Destes! Thank you so much for the super chat. My Oshi is too cute. Oh, I don't know about that, but thank you. I'll give you a heart. Oh, you know, you're too nice to me. You guys are too nice to me. Let's see, Nepgear says, I worked doing overtime just for an hour and already covered in sweat. The other person didn't even came, so it's me and a new person? Well, where are they? Where the heck are they? Weren't they supposed to be there? They call out? Go beat their ass. I'm sorry to hear that, Nepgear. Hope it's not too stressful, but it sounds like it is. Overtime, you should get to go home. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. No, he's a hard worker. You guys are all hard workers. I like this one too. This one's like, I think I have something in both my eyes. No. Don't bully me. I did a lot of like expressions I need to use more often. I like this one. This is like well, this face is like What's a good instance for this? I don't know. Can you do the XD face? I can try. I can try. Let's try, hold on. Is this count? Like something go off when I do like other expressions. Yeah, I make it all messed up. I'll have to tell him that sometimes I mess up because they can fix it, I think. Darn it, yeah. Face, what's the F face? This is like Konata. This is like the Konata face, yeah. Konata from Lucky Star. What's the angriest face? Angriest is probably... No, that's not it. Hold on. I'll show you my angriest face when I'm like disappointed in you guys. That's not quite the angriest though, is it? I have to really put like the eyebrows down. Where's that? You guys are late to a Mei Miyuri stream. What the heck? You have other Friday night plans? What's wrong with you? Don't make me raise my voice. I'm not raising my voice. You raise your voice first. Don't tell me I'm raising my voice. I'm perfectly calm. Why weren't you here earlier? Can't believe you. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. Okay, that's like my angry mode. That's as angry as I can be. Sorry. Is this why you hate me so much, Carlos? I don't hate you. What are you saying? Let's see. I know we're close to ending. Gonna bounce. Need some rest. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Long. Sorry I missed your message. Bye, Long. Jane, bye-bye. Take care. Yeah, we're pretty close to ending. We're just wrapping things up. Slayer says, I finally found a VTuber that's real. VTuber that's real. You tell it like it is. Oh, thank you. I try to be pretty genuine on authentic. I'm wrong sometimes. I have my opinions, but I think my appeal is that I'm genuine. Which, like, I totally actually get, like, the people who, like, play a character. I think that's fun too, but it's just not for me. So, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. Yeah, it's like to be face. Oh, Konata's your favorite? Konata's my favorite too! You like the 3D model? Thank you! Chibi, that's really nice of you. I'm glad you like it as much as I do. Alright, well, let's see. Should we wrap up here? Let me figure out when my next stream will be. So I have plans tomorrow to Sunday, so it'll probably be Monday the 8th. Let's put that in here. I feel like I had like an appointment or something then though, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so wait, I swear I saw like an alert or something, but then it disappeared before I could read it. Did something just happen? I don't know. I'm very unaware Gormless Axolotl. I don't know what just happened. If something happened, well, thanks for whoever did the thing. Okay, let's put the glasses back on before I get too out of hand here. Okay, so thank you all for joining me for today's Just Chatting stream. I'm sorry that there was no real plan to this. I was so sleepy. I was gonna do Dark Souls 2. We'll either do Dark Souls or Pragmata next stream, one of the two. So stay tuned for that on Monday, June 8th. But until then, I hope everyone has a good weekend. And before you go, yeah, thank you. Seriously, thank you for listening to me yap for like 3 hours. I know that, that's not everybody's thing, but sometimes it's nice to do because I was just so sleepy. Yeah, chit-chatting is nice too, and I was just so sleepy I couldn't have that energy for Dark Souls. But let's see. My next stream, I'll put this in the corner here for you to read. Next stream's going to be on Monday, June 8th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, so it's just the same time that I started today. I'm going to do Dark Souls 2, but I might do Pragmata. It depends on if I will fix it, because I think I figured out how to fix it, but it takes some work. So like depending on how lazy I am, we'll see. So it's gonna be one of the two. The interesting question, let me put on the screen. Let me move it over here so you can read it. So today's interesting question is, what's your favorite animation? It could be like a cartoon, could be an anime, it could even be something on YouTube. So let us know what's your favorite animation in the comments. So when the stream ends, leave a comment with your answer, and at the beginning of the next stream on June 8th, we'll read what everyone has to say. It's just a fun way to see everybody's answer and engage with the community. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. I'll see you on June 8th on Monday. And before we go, I will say thank you all for being here, VOD watchers, lurkers, regulars, whether you're here for a minute, whether you always tune in or you're new here. We do have a Discord community if you want to type !Discord. We also have a Minecraft server, so feel free to hop on in if you want the stream updates and to get to know everybody there. Lastly, I do want to thank the axolotls because I feel bad. Like the last two streams that crashed, I was not able to thank the axolotls, and I don't want them to think they're not thanked. So thank you everybody for your support, but especially thanks to the axolotls. Let's see, we've got Smoke Cocoa, thank you so much. Stevo8826, thank you as well. We also have Chucoco, thank you. JMay11, thank you for your support. Leo Ellen, thank you. We also have Ty the Pie, thank you. Dan Larson, thank you so much. Goddess Nepgear, thank you as well. And lastly, VipSnap, good to see you all. Thank you all for your support. So I'll see you next on Monday. Feel free to answer the question. Feel free to hop in the Discord. Oh, I also meant to say thank you for over 3,500 subscribers. We reached that a couple streams ago, but I never made like an official post about it. So thank you. We now have like over that 3,531. So I don't know if it's too late to make a post about it, but thank you all for your support. It's been a wild ride on YouTube, but I really do appreciate everyone who tunes in. So we'll see you next time. I'm going to switch to the end screen, and have a good weekend, everyone. Hope you can relax and have some time to yourself to decompress. We'll see you next time. Jane! Mata ne! And bye bye! Oyasumi! Mata ne! Bye bye!